premier shopping destination. Discover style, adventure, and endless energy. Everything you're looking for is here.
Can't read a hollow warning.
What disaster supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route.
Don't panic!
The answer's here. Bang nose.
Huh?
Bang nose. Bang blue nose.
Morning, Mr. Rob. Can I have a latte, please? Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edges and that sturdy look, Mr. Rob might seem a bit cold and standoffish, but he's actually paying attention, quietly noting down what each of us prefers. That there's a tender heart ticking away under that metal shell. Makes you wonder, huh?
Oh, what a weekend, man. What a weekend. I mean, my nightmare's almost over at least. I could have done some Riser tonight, and I was actually going to leave this until later in the week, if I'm honest. But I was like, you know what? If I'm going to go live today, I'm going to go live with ZZZ. So screw it. I'm relaxing. I'm going to get some of the backlog in the game itself done. Same with, like, in general when it comes to we were at some point. But yeah, I've got lots of, those things to do. So happy days. Oh, hello. That's a very nice Jane Doe cosplay. I'll tell you that. Little bit on the later side to actually kind of get live, because I would like to have gone live a bit earlier. But Mother decided to ring at 8:45, which was not great. Mostly because I thought that she had actually broken my my air fryer. I was very sad over that. Very sad indeed. But luckily I got a spare one. Da 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 da. That's an interesting Lucy cosplay. But yeah, you didn't also see it as well, the new Russia cutscene thing. I say cutscene, but video. It was really, really good. I liked it. It was very enjoyable. Like, absolutely goddamn cinematic. Da 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 da. Oh, anyway, it's a lovely Monday. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. I'm doing all right. I'm just here to get you up, and quite frankly, I am on the not the fence, but the absolute agreement with Master Rini when it comes to, you know what, I should probably get Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth finished off as well. I still have side stuff to do and a few other things as well in that as well, but nah, it's just getting around to it. A snoozy after the weekend. Got plans for the week, give or take. For now, we zug that zone. Hashtag Zenless, which of course is currently trending at the moment anyway. Not Twatch. There's no such thing as Twatch, but it could be one day. One day. You never know. You never know. Oh. Also, the Evelyn one was pretty good as well. I actually really quite like that as too. That was a very nice cinematic. I'd say that animation.
I shall follow your orders.
I got 123 energy. I mean, I could. Due to age as well. Cent. Oh, not dent. So she should have my email, because I just realized, like, get sent to me. I was like, oh yeah, I need to get your emails. I can send them to the electricians and stuff. You should have it. Why do you not have it? That would be strange, but okay. And then I've got, what is it, 2 rolls away for this, man. 2 entire rolls. And then I get it. It's tempting just to DLC use it, because I've got, like, what is it, for 160? It's like I've got 300 there. Oh, sure. Oh, I don't have enough there either. Shade. Like, I might do. I'll see. I'll think about it. For now, I know that I need to feed a few more skills in. That's for sure. Yeah. I could do farming a few days actually. Hey Lala, how you doing? I'll admit I do not talk to you as much as I probably should do, but for this day I will indeed have a chat with you. Oh yeah, it tells you who has these. I always forget that you can actually check that. Thank you for the quality of life. Ah, it's reached Ice and Ether. Well, luckily, I have my entire Ice team here, which is always very potent. Damn it, yo. I'm looking forward to playing a bit more Rise, though. I'm hoping that I'm just going to be left alone Thursday and Friday, considering my entire week and everything has just been absolutely insanity. It truly has. It truly has. We get to relax a little bit. Get to have some fun. Get to have some cake. Well, I say cake, but it would be nice if I got cake. Like cake? God damn, I like cake. And that's why Lycon's in the team. I should also really do the tower. I really needed to do more than what I've done already, though, so I will admit I've been kind of lazy on that front. Greetings there, good sir. And speaking of also being lazy, what else do I want to actually... farm this week in terms of the boss? I haven't quite decided. Come here. I think maybe, just maybe, I'll have a look to see who wants to actually get some stuff on. Speed. Thanks, Bennett. I mean me, Abby. Let's go again, yeah! No. Evil. Pure evil. I'm actually kind of unsure on who I have most of the stuff at the moment, but whatever. Oh, no, not Dillahan-chan.
My blade is already sheathed.
Hey, Dillahan-chan, how you doing? It's good to see you. It's great to see how you are doing. I still see you're missing a head. Hence why you go Dillahan. And man, I've been spoiling myself with too much great anime lately as well. I think the next one I'm going to watch is, because I've watched the Oshinokoi now, season 2, or My Star season 2. I think I'm going to watch that one to do with the ones who never win. The lovely heroines who always lose and never get chosen by the main character. Dang, yep. Hello there, Voxy. Good evening, good evening, good evening. First one in. I hope you're doing very well. I'm a little on the tired side. Do have a little bit of a headache. I actually didn't know what I was going to go live with today. But I thought, you know what? Whatever I do, I'm going to chill. I've got a lot of hard mode to do. I've got agency stories to do. I've got my weeklies in general to do, so yeah, there's no need to stress over today. The stress was over the week, or the weekend.
My blade is already sheathed.
I assume you're very much ready for Ellen, as well as also Ashley Yao. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about the weekly stuff in WooWop. I know that we have the tower again, but that's every 2 weeks though, isn't it? I saw you on Xenozone Zero earlier, I think. Hopefully your Monday is going very well, though. I've still been kind of ignoring the Nikkei story at the moment. But I'm hoping that I will get left alone Thursday and Friday. So I can actually do it on one of those days instead. But I'm pretty sure we have the update to this probably Thursday. But I'm not 100% sure. We shall find out. Oh wait, I'm looking forward to it. Well, as you should do.
I shall follow your orders.
Come on, let's get to work.
Okay, so I don't have any more of those. That's good. Yeah, you acquire. They're fine. They're fine. They're not an issue. You also, yeah, you've got those. That you'll be sorted once I get you sorted, Ambi. Same if I did you instead. Seth is still very far behind. That's okay, though. I am not really in any particular hurry with Seth. God damn it, like, it feels like it's just worth me doing the ballerinas again. How's the multi-stream work in OBS? I'm using the stream elements, so it just kind of... It's just a dock that you add in. But what it does is, because I don't know what your upload is anyway, it takes the same upload speed that I'm using for Twitch and it uses it for others. So basically, yeah, I'm basically streaming at 6,000 kilobytes, whatever it is, at the moment. But I'm also doing 6,000 kilobytes to YouTube as well. And it does eat more into the CPU. I'll admit that. So some games I might not be able to multi-stream, which is fine. It is what it is. Yeah, I got a lot I could do with that one, but I got a lot to do with the ballerina. So basically, my coin flip is ballerina or that one. I feel like the ballerina one's the better choice. Hey Marvin, how you doing? They've got an entire, like I say, tutorial on the website about it. I will admit I am being very terrible when it comes to explaining it, but it just works. But what it is, you activate it, and you have to obviously connect it. Unlike, say, if you were to do it other ways, because you can always add them in as a custom thing anyway. I don't have to pre-book or whatever it is, a YouTube one. It'll just go live. For certain overly excited players, I reckon we should charge them for device maintenance. Or at least we should have some security checks, like banning metal inside the device. What's happening? I just got a report about scratch on the floor inside 06. So to check it out, it looked like some super high player been kicking and stomping around. There was someone spike shoes or something to cause that much damage. What if the affairs in the game got scared off by their intensity? It's one of you wearing spike shoes. I know shoes up to bed. Oh, yeah, there's Sybil again. Help me find an available VR device, Tully. Been a while since we had any impressive participants. I'd rather train myself than wasting time waiting for someone to show up. No way. Why? That's a reasonable request from a business partner. Lawless, it says you were asleep in the VR device. You'll catch a cold. Come on, I didn't sleep in there. Oh, wait. Lila actually cares about me, and I... Last time you called in sick after you left the club. Your team lead filed a complaint against Lila in the feedback. This checks out. This checks out. Oh yeah, that's the setting literally on the side there. The stream elements multi-streaming. So if you have it set up correctly, and when you go live, like when you activate, because you got to actually have them activated as well. Because right now I don't think you do. It'll just bring up a thing and be like, okay, you can sort it. It's very self-explanatory. But what I've done is you can actually drag the multi-chat into the same tab with chat, and it will change it so it has two tabs. So I've got basically regular chat and then also multi-chat as, you know, two different things, which is nice. I wouldn't want to be on the front line or a Sky outpost. I don't want to be stuck here checking VR devices all day. Careful. You were complaining pretty loudly, and I think Lila just shot you a look. Good news is that she might consider transferring you, knowing how badly you want to be on the front lines. Really? Well, the bad news is that you never know what Lila's thinking. So she might think you're looking down on her career club. In that case, no! Is it too late to explain myself? What is Lila? Oh, it's that one. Okay. I would say I'd show you my one, but then it'll have that never-ending sort of nyom thing. Yeah, it does look a lot better. And I could have taken a screenshot anyway. Hang on, I just did. So yeah, that's my one. Because I'm using Stream Elements is literally part of it, so yeah. Yep, the Zoom of Hell. Meow meow. Is that you? Wait, you're not a thief, are you? Get that phone back to its rightful owner. Or are you just trying to be all cute and stuff? I'm just trying to be cute. Let's head to Box Galaxy and kill some time. There's honestly not many places you can hang out with her. That's a famous landmark. Yeah, it's a popular meetup spot. You pick the time and don't be late. We'll go there now. The great thing about Nakamata, though, is that she will literally meet up with you at any time of the day. As long as you don't forget to go meet up with her. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, that's just, I think, regular email right now. Speaking of certain things, I now have my code for Orcs Must Die, which is awesome. The embargo doesn't release until next week, though, so, yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to Twitter while loads of screens on just for shits and giggles. It's like, I paid an artist to draw me army for $5 because they couldn't afford full price, and this is what I got. Just got ears. They got the best part. They got the best part. Da 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 da. Don't know yet if I will be rolling for Ellen yet, but we shall see how things go. Tis on the list. What took you so long? I've already drawn one, and it's a popular one. Meow. Do you want to draw one for yourself, or do you want me to do it for you? Just so you know, I'm a lucky cat certified by Nicole. Meow. Please help me, Nakamata. Need my help? I'm always ready to assist. Meow. Just watch me. Nakamata gives the machine a casual spin and gets a blue and white gacha book. We open it and find an extremely rare model inside. You're indeed a lucky cat. Wow, just my average performance. Which is funny because I remember, like, I think when you do this with, I can't remember who it was with, but I think it might have been Nicole. She always loses. You play the gacha. No, it was with Ben. It was with Ben. Play the gacha machines with Nakamata. Gotta admit, Nakamata's luck here is truly remarkable. I actually never even, like, realized she was legit, like, looking like a lucky cat. But she does. She does. I'm out. Let's be real. How often do people remember to eat their noodles? Very little. And I should probably have my nudes before I go and do, like, my weekly boss fights and certain things, but I just don't. I just don't. And there's probably achievements to do with, like, these noodles too. They put so much love and effort into these noodle, like, animations, and I'm just like, I don't bother. It just hasn't been, it just hasn't felt necessary. It really hasn't.
Not a millisecond off. Well, seems like my noodles were just what you needed.
Like, why would I ever do those sort of things? But whatever. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was Inky. No, it's Nakamata. Ooh, I got a rank up. Nice.
What are you doing here? What a coincidence. Why are you staring at my black bag? I'm not up to anything sketchy.
It's sketchy any way you look at it. Look, I'm just here to give you head pats, okay?
This is pretty suspicious any way you look at it. You're not, like, doing something illegal, are you? No way. This bag just has a gift I bought. I'm just waiting for a friend, yeah.
Uh-huh. Why'd you look so guilty if you're just waiting for a friend?
Why do you look so guilty if you're just waiting for a friend?
Exactly.
That's because...
Just as Nakamata stutters against the wind blows, a strange smell wafts through the air. My god. That is that mackerel I smell!
Wait, that... Do I smell fish? You're imagining it. How could there be mackerel around here, Mia?
I don't think I've eaten mackerel before. Nakamata's paws shake and her black bag falls to the ground. The zipper accidentally unzips. Inside is somehow completely stuffed to the brim full of frozen mackerels. Where did you get them from? Where did you steal these from, you cat? Nakamata, don't do you out here eat alone mackerel.
Tell me you're hiding out here alone, eating mackerel. What, eating alone? Is that what you really think of me?
Would you rather accuse you of stealing them?
Sneak off when nobody is around just because I don't want to share my mackerel with anyone.
That's very cool. That's quite specific.
That's quite specific. You wouldn't happen to have experience with that situation, would you? I said no.
That sound
That sound. Nekomata has finally become a real cat. You're here!
I'm so proud of Nekomata becoming a real cat. A purring stray cat slowly walks out of the alleyway.
Were you a little late because you had something else to do? It's okay. I just got here too.
Wait, are you on a date, Nekomata?
Don't worry. This person might look suspicious, but the proxy is actually my friend.
The nerve to call me suspicious!
The nerve to call me suspicious.
How dare you?
Let me introduce you. This kitty is the friend I was waiting for. Salmon.
This guy's name is Salmon.
This cat's name is Salmon because the first time we met, we almost got in a fight over a piece of salmon. So, I named her Salmon. And
She always
after
is.
that, the two of us became great friends.
I don't know if it is canonical that cat fairies can understand cats.
Friend gang, and she was the only one around. Until I learned about Silver's death. Then, I met the Cunning Hares, oh, and you.
Why are you meeting up in such a dodgy alleyway?
Why are you meeting up in such a sketchy
But yeah, I
alleyway?
think I will get around to finishing the side quests in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. That'll be fun. You're not deliberately trying to avoid us, are you?
You're not deliberately trying to avoid all of us, are you?
Come on, Nekomata.
How did you know? Fine. You guessed it.
How could you?
Since meeting you and the Cunning Hares, I haven't been able to prowl around the way I used to. And I've been so busy lately that I haven't had much time to meet with Salmon. I don't know why, but it doesn't feel as good anymore. It seems like I'm the only one with a place to go back to. Or whatever.
Yeah, she's quite an affectionate person, Nekomata. Why don't you adopt Salmon?
You know, you're a really good, loyal friend, Nekomata.
I still am trying to adopt
For me?
Inky in this as well. Sitting to one side, Salmon seems to understand and suddenly lets out a long, drawn-out meow. Hittin gets cool, a model crew of severally differently coloured cats are in the alley and gather around Salmon. Nice! Meow meow!
Wait, Salmon. Does this mean you have new friends?
This means that your friendship isn't needed anymore, Nekomata.
You don't want me to worry, right? Because now, Salmon also has a place to go back to. That's
Damn.
great. Congratulations! Looks like it's time for me to move on too.
Salmon meows as if in agreement. Then, as if pre-prepared, it picks up a pretty flower in its mouth and approaches Nekomata from behind, gently pressing against her with its soft, fluffy head. Aww! Oh, that's adorable. How can't we see this?
Is this a gift? It's so
It's still more than what Honkai Star Rail's done with their current
I also
update.
brought something for you. A ton of mackerel.
Haven't played it, but I've heard enough. Salmon meows in satisfaction as Nekomata takes the flower, but it doesn't stop there. It plucks another flower to bring over. Something for me too?
Huh? Aw, something for me too? Salmon says she's my dear friend. Will you please take good care of her for me?
Abso-goddamn-lutely.
She sounds like a worried mother, but that's more or less what I
Come,
wanted to
Nekomata,
ask
it's
of
time
you
for a
too.
bath. Nekomata's playful expression disappears and to be replaced by a serious look directed towards you. Are we getting married?
It's only thanks to you that I've made it this far. Thank you for everything.
Look, the fox might get jealous, but I will play with the ear
Let's take care
flute.
of each other.
A great pair of man, what? Wow, the flower shaman goers are super precious. In a grown high place only cats can reach. Okay. There's Tum Tum. I love Tum Tum. Tum Tum lies before you, lazily licking her paws. Who knows whether her slightly puffy tummy is because of the kittens inside or whether she's just overeaten. And you can pet her whenever you want to. What a lovely cat. Hoy there, Galavim. Hoy there, indeed.
I'm
Just
at your
got
disposal.
Nekomatas all maxed out. A great pair of man and cat. Cyber Catnip, that's a hell of a title. 69 pulls, nice. I have, that's very nice. Well, I've got 19,000 there, and then of course I have 29. I probably will be. But we'll see. We shall see. Ooh, you're taking your PC for repairs? Well, I know at the moment, which I know is completely weird to say, but I'm still waiting for the new AMD chip to come out before I really start doing my upgrade. I'm hoping that I've just tried again to see if I can get my time off from Monster Hunter Wilds, because when he declined me before, there was like other people who wanted to be on holiday, but those people are no longer working and it doesn't matter. So I'm trying again anyway. But yeah, I need to try and get some of this stuff into my tower basically sooner rather than later. I've got to try and be proactive either this Thursday or Friday, but I'm hoping I get left alone because I haven't literally had a break since last Thursday. In fact, not even last Thursday, the Thursday before, sorry. So I really need to have a day off this week. Can't you see him on the phone right now? Move aside. Damn it! Hopefully your PC isn't doing bad. At least I hope not. God, I didn't even realize your PC was in like in a bad state in any way, shape, or form. But fingers crossed it isn't. No, not that one. I think yes, the errands. I haven't done these yet. But if you just do management, which is the just any game. Okay. Help the Bang Boo. Which Bang Boo is this? I still yet to do the one at the thing, but whatever. This might be. Who knows? Help the Bang Boo. You do sometimes get the quest that you need. And of course, was it Rocio, whatever her name is? She is going to be coming soon as well on Wuthering Waves. I was about to say Nikkei, not Nikkei. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what the main event is going to be this time in Nikkei, though. Very much looking forward to it. As some intense and exciting rewiring, the Bang Boo is back on its feet again. Well, first help me reconnect the circuit inside. Otherwise my organs would have been twisted. When to move or call for help. You humans are soft organs. You should be even more afraid of pain than I am, right? As for me, pain afraid Bang Boo, I definitely don't want to become a human. I'm really looking forward to doing dress up with my Bang Boo. I don't know when the update is though, whether it's Thursday or Friday. I might purposefully leave it for Friday, but I'll see how things go yet. I shall see how things go, because I'm gonna rush into things. I was just saying to Voxy as well, I might want to sort of potentially finish off a lot of the side stuff I have in Infinite Wealth, which would be lovely. Because I can do the premium adventure mode, whatever it is now. Not have to worry about things. Is that the Fat Boo event? Full Boo. Sorry, Full Boo. I think it is. Where it also has the dance off as well. It's just like each update that they bring out for ZZZ just seems to be chock full of like events, which is great. Like it really is. I just want them to at the moment remain untainted, because I feel like Honkai Star Rail got a bit tainted down the line. I don't know why or when they started becoming a bit more lackluster and lazy in a sense when it came to their storytelling, but yeah, I don't want that to happen to ZZZ. Or it's because they wanted to give more story or what, I don't know, but it's just like maybe don't have as much story then if it's gonna be detrimental to the overall. Today I was reading a mystery novel. I haven't done the new story. It's just it's not good for anybody if it's just like a still image or just a black image and then describe stuff that happens. Suddenly a cat rushed over and snatched a photo that was tucked in my book. What photo? That photo is a disaster. It absolutely must not be seen by anyone. It's a photo of me and a young friend I traveled with. Although there's nothing going on between us, my wife, there could be some misunderstandings. She always manages the household frugally and works hard for his family. I can't let her worry, don't you think? If it weren't for the fact that I was reading while eating grilled fish, causing the juice to get on the photo, the cat would never have snatched it away. Okay, I gotta find a cat. There's the cat. It's gotta be this cat. Okay, it's not this cat. This cat can't be that cat because that cat can't be interacted with. Is it this cat? Is that cat? This cat named Cat. Hey, what are you doing? A glaring photo lies quietly here. Take it back to Mr. Shang. It's mine, you bastard. You're really a good person. I guess I'm a bad person. Anyway, thank you for bringing me the photo. Thank you. You're welcome, Mr. Shang. You're welcome. Oh god, this place is still laggy as all fuck. What's it? Ah, Lumina Gallery. And you know, I'm already at Lumina Square. I might as well take a photo. No. No. It's F. No, it was R. It was R. I wasn't crazy. I knew it. Yeah, because it's just gonna be a great little Bang Boo event, and then like I forget what some of the other ones are as well, but I know we get Ellen's story, which is, or at least I'd say her story, like an Asian story to do with her, which I can assume will be pretty good. I don't know yet because I know I'm gonna go for Astra Yao. Of course, I'm gonna go for Astra Yao. I can't not go for her just because she does look great, and we don't have that many Ether units either. If I lose my 50-50, I won't go for Ellen. I'll just get Astra. If I get her, I will try for Ellen. And then if I lose my 50-50 on Ellen, I will just wait for Evelyn. It will suck, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to make those choices, man, and the choices will hurt. They will indeed. They will. And if anyone is also wondering, hey, have you done the Nikkei story? No, I still have not done the Nikkei story. I am potentially looking forward to doing that either Wednesday or maybe Thursday, because just the hard mode is coming in. But I might end up waiting on it just because then I can get all the extra runs in and shit. Now, if I remember, I said I wanted to do the ballerina one. That's right. As much as I hate the ballerina at times, it's still needed for a lot of the units. It truly is. It is what it is. But yeah, speaking of repairs, like my air fryer basically just gave up the ghost, like the actual covering on where on the dial thing decided to break off. I thought it was my mum because she decided to sneak into my place. Yes, I say sneak in. I always say it, like I hate it when she does it. But, like she came in to try and help me out because I've been working a lot to do some cleaning and stuff around my place, which I am very thankful for. Still annoying, but I am very thankful for coming in and like doing that sort of thing. I thought maybe she'd knocked it or something, and I still think she did with how when she cleaned it, but it's like, luckily I have a spare air fryer, so it's not the end of the world, and they only cost me like 25 quid when I did get it. It's not like it's one of the £100 ones or anything like that, god no.
It's over.
Time to hunt.
Right, my Lycon is almost maxed out with what he needs as well. I'm kind of like debating if I want to actually give him the ice set instead of the crit set. But if it ain't broke, you know. That's usually my general rule of thumb.
Watch me. Another round then. There's no time to lose. Here we go.
No, I want the other one. I want the other one. I'm gonna say, I want the one that doesn't have a shitload of health, please. Oh, she does. I always did wonder if Miyabi did, but I was always too busy dodging. She does deflect projectiles. I don't think it's like she better bloody do. She's got a fucking katana.
Doesn't do that. Weakling. Victory, the only option.
You are not allowed to re-summon your friend slash sister. You are banned? Oh no, Miyabi's ears are drooping. That means she's not happy. I mean, I'd be happy. I just beat them. Didn't even take that long. I still hate that we only get one a week. I will say this. I still hate we still only get one a week. But I'm glad that at least I think I am ready for my Astra Yao. I think in terms of like stuff. Oh no. I think I just got... No, update's not up yet. Update is live, I believe, either Wednesday or Thursday, Mr. Crisis. I am sorry. I'd be wrong for Ashley Yao right now if the update is up. I'm just chilling and thrilling. Hopefully thrilling more than chilling. For your pleasure.
Press forward.
Or despair, whichever one to go with. Yes, you should be. I hope you are. Do you feel up? Do you feel ready?
There's no time to lose.
Fuck.
Don't get hit. It's over.
Now you're sitting down with anticipation. So much excitement. It's okay if you can't quite keep it in. I understand. Yeah, but brain is telling me right now don't try and do anything too crazy at the moment when it comes to brain power. Because you don't have much brain power. You feel fine? Are you sure you feel fine?
Stay focused. My blade is already sheathed.
Because I don't believe that. But what about Maid Mast? You are using Miyabi, you need so much brain to predict when you can charge. Exactly. Well, sometimes like I accidentally hold the mouse button down for the charge, and I don't mean to do that. I don't know how he became the most... contribute the most, but then again, he did a lot of stunning, so, you know, that's pretty good. Pretty good. To be fair, Miyabi should probably be actually the first one, as always, because like afflicting him with Frostfire is always good. Or Foxfire, should we say. He did. He kicked, and he kicked. He didn't lick. Lycon does not lick. That we know of. He's a very good boy. Like, we know Nekomata can, like, talk to cats, but can Lycon talk to dogs? This is the true question.
My blade is already sheathed.
I like to believe she thinks she can. But Jane's a rat, not a mouse. There's a difference. The real question is, can Bell talk to humans? And can Wise also talk to humans? We just don't know. These mysteries need to be solved. What about Ben? Can he talk to bears?
Evade. Again. Weakling.
Oh, I hate the invisible moments. How dare you? No, they can only talk to other proxies? Oh my god. This makes so much sense.
Purging slash. It's over.
This makes so much sense. Can sharks even talk? These are questions that we need answers to. And can Rita talk to ghosts? That's never a question.
Don't blink. There's no time to lose.
Stand still.
Hey, you wanna play with me?
I would say Miyabi makes this fight a lot easier compared to like before. Like Ellie was still good, not Ellie, sorry. ZU1 is still good, but even before, like I always felt ZU1 was a little bit low powered compared to a lot of others. Yeah, like if you get a good crit on with like her burst or her ultimate, it still does quite a bit of damage, but it's not quite the same as some others. Like say for example with Anton, like, oh my god, does he drill? He drills hard. Oh, the drilling is so just yes. Right to the core, as he says. Yeah, you gotta set it up. Yeah, you gotta set it up for sure. This I will not deny. Wait, this is different. Holy shit, it's different. My god. I try to use one of these because I never get them. So, yeah, like that one's done. Dun. Oh, I'll take that one. You know what? Screw it. I'll try it. Seasonal buff. Good night, Mr. Gallivere. Take care of yourself. Yes. So does this mean that I'm gonna get like a smooch of Astra? So the energy's gonna be a breaker? What? No. Astra has a support, not a stunner. Which makes more sense with this one. Yes, it is a breaker perk. But that doesn't mean that... Well, don't forget Chingy is going to be in the rerun, the second half. Yeah, there you go, Crisis. Mystery solved. I should really use different teams at some point in this. Exceptionally lazy. Yes. And she's also 20 times better than Soldier 11, who also removed the TVs. It's just Soldier 11 is the problem, is the cause of everybody's problems. I'm sorry. I was told that basically they are just out to get you and only you. Mysterious voice. And there's someone on the other side, the Fisher? I don't know who you are, but since you made it into Hollow Zero, you're clearly no ordinary person. It must be fate that we met. Take this. We have plenty of time ahead, so hopefully we'll run into each other again. thanks. I'd imagine that was actually a thing. There's just somebody on the dev team who's like, I don't like this one individual person who exists in the world. Time to fuck him over. Look, all it needs to be is stuff that boosts me RB, and then we're all good.
Snacks are later.
Snacks later. Oh, I do like snacks. I would take the third one. Third one is good. But yeah, the people who were off for a little bit came back today, and as was bloody expected, it started saying like, you know, this, that, and the other. I think I've learned a good way of using her fucking E. Oh my god, no. So she does more damage if you press it twice, because she does an extra attack at the end. That's pretty good. But yeah, it's like, you know, I'm back now. All of the Frozen's been sorted. Everything's good. It's like, it was fine. We were doing fine about you. We were doing fine. But I haven't even bothered going for Haramasa's engine. I am so sorry, Crisis. I am so sorry. You have to forgive me. My crimes are many. I didn't intend to commit so much crime, but I did.
Press forward.
All we gotta do is make sure my RB is leading the charge. Plus, if I want to stun somebody, I just whip out the wolf. Because the wolf is good. When is the wolf not good? And this is almost a very not human party. I got Lycon, I got Sukaku, and I've also got the wolf. It is really my RB experience. I missed the extra, but it's a normal game. I know. But the thing is like, I would say, just use a different team then. It's difficult not to use this team. It really is. But I will have to at some point, just for the sake of like getting more items and shit. Because I would never get certain things if I always use the same team.
I swear on my blade.
It's like, man, if it works, it's difficult, man.
I'll fight your throat out.
Just like the Lycon, Sukaku, and freaking Miyabi team is just too good. I am almost kind of annoyed I was told about it by, or suggested it, but sorry, by Galavir. Because it is such a good combo.
Just don't blink.
Like, it's not his fault, technically.
It's over. No winter mercy.
I can't believe that I've now discovered that as a thing with her, where if you use her skill twice in a row, not only does she actually hit more on the second time, but it obviously does more damage. So it's like, okay, my Miyabi is even stronger than before. Hooray! It doesn't even teach you that, by the way. It doesn't even tell you that. I can't do Nekomata though. As a proxy, let's pause for a moment and take a short rest, ensuring that you maintain a good spirit and blah blah. About like I with Miyabi. You know how like with certain characters, if you press the skill button twice, they will do something slightly different? Miyabi does as well. Didn't tell you that. At least as far as I'm aware, I didn't tell you that. Have you reached the resting place? Let's begin the letter reading practice. Thank you. Letters are precious gestures that deserve to be treated with care. It does? I'll have to have a look afterwards. Damn you! Is it really written in there? Oh man. Now I feel dumb. That's okay though. It is what it is.
Unstoppable. My blade is already sheathed. Press forward. Purging slash.
It's in the consume extra energy? What? That's the section? Man. I was just using it as like an ear slash type thing. Well, the more you know. And thank you for letting me know, Crisis.
My heart is a mirror.
Can you resist?
You still have no idea how to play it. I don't think any of us do. We pretend that we do, but yeah. One day we will figure it out. Today is not that day.
Weakling. No one's enough. Press forward. It's over.
I know I can just hold E down. I mean, yeah. Why would I not have that one? I'm literally destroying things as I am. I'll take a leap. Have you heard of this thing called 12 counts? I have no idea what the fuck. I've seen it with like people mentioning it in Woo-Wah, like, oh, quick swap, and you should be quick swapping more often. I'm just like, I just like things. I mean, there is things you can do, obviously, to do with that. Like, for example, when Miyabi's using like this, you can swap, and she'll still do the move. Like, there are just generally certain things which characters will continue to like finish, so you can like swap around and not have to worry about staying on them to finish animations. I know that.
You're gonna get dizzy.
But some things don't always. It's like if you swap too early with Rena's, I think her ult, she doesn't. It just disappears. Whereas if you wait, it doesn't. And you ideally don't want them to disappear. I don't. Teach me. I literally don't know. But for some reason, I read that as touch me, and I was like, no, I don't plan to. You can't make me.
I'll eliminate any obstacles.
So Kagu is here. Yeah.
A deep clean.
Blow, blow, blow away your troubles. Yeah. The light is but one step away. Victory, the only option.
This was probably pointless to use, but it's cool, and it died. So I'd say it's pretty good. You haven't given me enough advice to boost the affection level. Ah, okay. Okay. Understandable. I haven't done that yet, like Rika. Who's still, to me, in my opinion, the best girl in Gacha at the moment. Like, she is the ultimate. It doesn't matter. No one else matters except Ruka. Everybody else pales in comparison. She's just the best girl overall. She's so good. She's so funny. I love her. I also do not like block as much as I probably should do with the swapping. I just dodge instead. So I'm not even using the full game mechanics that do exist.
Don't get straight at the moon.
No room for mercy. It's over.
I'll fight your throat out.
I don't care about people saying, like, oh man, no, it should always be crit rate. Maybe I'll be absolutely fucking slaps. I still think this guy's one of the best fights they've actually created, like as a Hoyo team in general. And just holy shit, the actual fight itself. Like, he's so fast and everything as well. I can't even imagine it's a mobile. Obviously, people have done it on mobile. But some people are just crazy. If you can fight Jane, you can do whatever you want. I mean, I'll admit, like, I don't end up actually using the parry swap moves with Jade. I just end up overpowering her with regular Jane. Not even gonna lie. It's quite funny because if you use normal Jane, you can just unlock Jane. Okay, buy that one. Thank you. I'll take that as well because that's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's good. I'll take that too. I'll do that one. That means they'll die quicker. Perfect. Avoid being knocked back or deload. I mean, it depends on what I'm against. Oh.
My blade is already heated.
I get what Ray means as well, though, about like me always a little bit of a pain. Because she makes things too easy. Oh, the Enfield drama. I mean, technically I've been part of it in a sense. Like, I'm not as in like, oh, you know, oh, finally I'm part of the gacha drama. No.
My heart is a mirror.
Not a huge fan. The actual system, I believe it is the actual gacha system, right? Is kind of flawed to a degree, at least personally. On paper, like it seems good because of you get the guarantee within 120 rolls. The thing is, after you've done the initial guarantee for that 120 on that character's banner, every other one after that is a 50-50. It doesn't matter. You don't get another like 100% or anything like that. And it also will reset the pity on that banner when the next one comes along. Which, that's the thing a lot of people don't have a good thing with. And also, the weapon banners are 25-75. You heard me right. 25% chance of getting the weapon and 75% chance to get different ones. Which, I don't believe there is a 100% chance of making that happen. I don't know if there is. It kind of sucks. But there are some people who are saying it's the best, like, it's a really good system. And then others like myself are like, but is it? Yeah, the weapon banner, I think there's been no arguments on that. It's just the main character banner. Because there are those... Because, like, I said this as well. Like, I think Snowbreak does it better. With that, they have, what is the 120 or 100 rolls for a guarantee. And it always is a guarantee. But then you have, like, the other one, which is a 50-50. But for less rolls. It's all down to multiple things. How much currency do you earn when you're playing? And can you always get 120 each time there is a banner? To a degree. Like, each time there's a patch period for the banner. Because obviously, I'm assuming that you won't be able to get, like, both banners. Because ideally, if you're a free-to-play player, you're only going to be rolling normally, or idealistically, unless you're really lucky, you're only rolling on one banner anyway. For each patch for a character.
If there's nothing to do, we should practice the blade. You strike first.
But what I don't like is, say hypothetically, within your first 10 roll, you were to win the 6-star, you have literally no incentive to continue rolling on that banner. Like, realistically, do you? So... for Wales, it's kind of bad. It's kind of weird. That's why it's such a bizarre thing. But the actual gameplay looks really good. And the characters as well look really good as well. I see, that's the thing. People say, oh, there's not much incentive to get duped. But, like, we were going through them on Styx's, like, when he was streaming it. And, like, there are certain bits where it's like, okay, this character gains, like, 100% extra damage in, like, the whirlwind attack. That sounds like a big, you know, big thing. Like, it's a lot of damage increase and stuff like that too. My question is, if they were to do a rerun, would the guarantee be back on that banner for that character? As I said, on paper, and for most people like myself who aren't used to the Art Knight system, it kind of seems a bit bad because I was confused at first and I was like, ow. Because I reckon there's going to be a lot of other people who are going to be super confused as well, where they think... Because I thought when I saw it, I was like, what? Is it only just for that very first banner that comes out that you have a guarantee, and then all future character banners are not like... are all 50-50? But no, it's not like that. It's like every banner is 100% to 120. But yeah, I'll see when it comes out. Like, I do think the weapon one needs changing, though. The weapon one is a little... too harsh. So yeah, obviously you got to think about the thing as well, is that as far as I'm aware as well, this is to my knowledge, this is why I think it's if it's realistic what it does, and I'm correct in this and it is actually a good one, is that yes, you are guaranteed that character within 120. So even if you were to pull another 6-star, hypothetically, which I think has happened with some people, you can still pull over 6 stars and 5 stars or whatever it is and it not be that character, but you are at least guaranteed that one still within the 120. So it feels like it's kind of similar, at least I would like to think it might be similar to the way Nikkei does it, where it's like, I was even trying to say, like, look, I can't really complain because Nikkei, I love that game, and technically if you're going for the guarantee, it's 200 rolls because of the gold tickets. And it's like, oh, no, but Nikkei's not that bad. It's like, look, I'm not trying to shit on Nikkei. I'm just saying, like, realistically, I can't really complain, but then again, Nikkei doesn't really have anything to do with, like, building pity. I tend to not really build pity. Like, once I get the character I want from a banner, I just stop anyway. But it's gonna have to be one of those, like, for example, Girls Frontline 2. When Girls Frontline 2 first came out, like quite a few of us were like, oh, this seems really greedy. But I'm gonna be honest, with me having that little subby, I've been able to do quite a few 10 rolls on the things. And hello there, Ray.
I'm unstoppable. Victory, the only option.
Yeah, like, it's too early to really say either way. It's just, like, I know, like, for me and Styx, we were both confused because, I mean, Styx has played Arknights anyway, the first one. I was majorly confused because I was thinking, like, wait. People have all been praising Arknights and how good it is. Why is Arknights 2 being, like, so different and whatnot?
Press forward. Weakling.
I don't know what Starseed is. No. So I think I know the game Starseed. But I don't know, like, the system that it had. Like, what was the system? One thing I do know, though, is that Panda is like a 4-star. So he's going to be pretty obtainable. Sadly, he's not a 6-star. So, you know, you can't meme with that. His name is Japan.
Purging slash.
Which is just fantastic. Hope you're doing good today anyway, Ray. But yeah, like I said, with Ghost Online 2, like, it had the same sort of things because it was sort of like, oh god, two characters straight away, like Suomi and Ulrid. Oh no. But each one since, they've now, I think, instead of doing 2 characters at once, they're doing, I think, to my understanding, they're doing the limited and then like a rate up on one which you can get like standard, which I think is good because then you can get the extra bodies if you wanted to. Like, I'm a few rolls away from getting my choice, and if I'm completely honest, I might actually go for a Mo Synagogue. I'm tempted to go for a V4 Mo Synagogue. Unless, of course, people advise otherwise, but still. Starseed had 40 pulls for an SSR and 80 for the banner unit, but if you hit early for the SSR and it wasn't a banner unit, it would instantly jump into... Oh, that's pretty cool. What do you mean by instantly jump you? As in, like, you get it, and then it was just, like, the next roll you do would be the guaranteed SSR? So you didn't have to do another 40, you just had to do 1 roll? That's actually kind of cool if that is the case. Oh, that number's how many times I've cleared with them. Right. Yeah, because my motion account's already, you know, like V3. I'm just thinking, do I go for a V4? Fuck it. Why not? I'm still trying to figure out sometimes as well in the platoon why I get sometimes random, like, rewards from people. Like, I'm just there. Like, I came into that. Like, I already did, like, a roll today, for example, the platoon thing. Then I got another case because of someone doing something. I'm like, what? Sometimes weird shit happens, and I'm thinking, like, am I supposed to be assigning missions to people somehow? And I'm not seeing it, or is it something else? I'm not seeing. Oh, right, okay. So, like, for example, if I was to, like I did before when I got sparkles immediately after, for whatever reason, it would then be like, okay, you'll get your next SSR in 40, rather than have to go all the way to 80. I still want to check out Arknights Enfield when it comes out. The game itself looks really good. As I said, like, it's probably going to be a case of it'll be fine. Should I just do the single roll? I literally have 1 roll for my guarantee. For my choice, sorry. I could. But then what if that one roll is what that doesn't let me get Astro Yao? Oh, how impatient do I want to be? How impatient do I want to be? That's the question. Thank you, Crisis. I am very good at leading. Thank you, Casper, for all those dinners. You absolute goddamn lovely individual.
This is the path I follow.
I could just nip it in the bud. I could. Wasn't it? Didn't someone calculate it wasn't 160? It's actually 170. Oh yeah. It does say that. Yeah. I'm so dumb. It's fine. It's fine. Poggies, poggies. Yeah, no, that's actually pretty good. That is nice. But like right now, like I said, like the main argument is like everybody on paper is seeing it as a really bad thing because people are used to building pity, you see. For people like myself with R9 Enfields, I'll just go for what's on there when I got the 120 and roll. But for people like yourself, Ray, maybe you might want to get more dupes. It's kind of shitty because you literally are just after your first guarantee. It's 50-50 all the way. So you could literally spend over 800 rolls and still not get her. Obviously, mathematically, that's probably not right, but yeah. There's, it kind of takes the fun out of rolling, weirdly. But hey, maybe some people will like that. Who knows? Fuck it, I'm doing more on roll. Because any sort of like if you got it yeah, like exactly. The only thing that really sucks is say you get it early, if you do get it will any pity or any rolls you put in, like all pity gets kind of reset every time there's a new banner. So you have to have like 120. Oh, yeah. Okay. Grace, Soldier 11. Oh, Khalida. I keep saying her name wrong. I'm pretty sure there's a better way to say it, but I know how to say it wrong. I will admit at first my heart went to Grace, but I don't know how viable Grace is these days. I do have her engine. That's the thing. I have her engine. I have Soldier 11's engine. I do not have Khalida's engine. Oh, Calder's engine. What do we go by? I don't know. The other thing is as well, I could get a Cinema 2 Arena if I wanted, or a Cinema 1 Lycon, but I'd rather not. Because I'd rather have one of the new characters, if I'm honest, that I don't own. Or just wait and see the next time I do 50-50. I mean, that's true. That's true. I mean, she's coming. I don't have to select it now. She's coming out this week, which means I could have waited, but still. But yeah, as I said earlier, I'm going to go for Astra first. If I lose my Astra Yao, I'm still going to go for her by 50-50. If I win it, I'll try for Ellen. If I lose my 50-50 on her, then I'm just going to stay for Evelyn. That simple. I believe I have enough rolls for both, but we'll see. I mean, true. Man, I missed the whole corruption system a little bit. Technically, you can still do it if you wanted, but yeah. Jane? Oh, yeah, Jane! Nah, Jane's still good. Jane is actually still good. No more ASMR steppies for you. Nice to chill night, so you've been chatting leisurely with Wise until you had an unexpected message notification. But yeah, I haven't quite sort of planned in my head what I'm planning to do this week. I am planning to do some more, you know, what's it called? Atelier Riser 2 as well, which I already know I'm going to go Electric Fire Balloon next time I go live with it. But I'm like, okay, I wouldn't say no to trying to finish off Infinite Wealth because it's a side quest I'm still going at. I've got the Nikkei story as well, so that's going to be safe for maybe Thursday or Friday. This patch comes out this week as well, but I might not dive into it immediately and wait. But we'll see. But yeah, I've got a few plans. Terrible plans, but plans. Wise, I received a strange message. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. Oh, sinners, await judgment in silence. As a load of cringy, I wonder who sent it. Lycon. Lycon. I see. Wait, Lycon? The one I know? We know one Lycon. I know what happened. Is the cat got hacked and the hacker sent us to taunt us. But it sounds like him because he asked us politely if we were free in 5 minutes and said that he'd be coming to the video store. It's about time I got my buddiness up with Lycon as well. I can't believe I've left this since day one, since he was my first S rank in this too. Did something happen? This whole thing just feels so weird. Maybe that Lycon, despite seeming quite serious, is actually like this deep down. Highly likely. Well, I've heard some interesting things though. Is it's kind of good that I waited anyway, because both the Academy and the last patch update are now voiced in English. Whereas like, unless I really want to go in and I got the FOMO and whatnot, I could just wait. But I'm just like, I don't know, it's not even a burnt out thing when it comes to the Honkai Star Rail. I still think it's good. Obviously I do. Same as Genshin to a degree, but man, I feel like going back would be worse at the moment, if you kind of get what I mean. Just because I sort of have a nice balance going on in terms of my own life right now with certain things. Trying to throw Honkai Star Rail in back into the mix would probably just mess things up. Especially since I've just started Atelier Riser 2 and we've got Pirate Yakuza coming up as well as Monster Hunter Wild. So, yeah. Oh, he says he's almost at the video store. Well, I actually saw something interesting on Twitter today, which came out as a bit of lore piece for ZZZ. All clothes are sold with the potential of having like a little, like all like trousers and or skirts or whatever are sold with like a little bit where you can cut out the hole for the Fearon's tail, which I think is actually a really nice kind of touch. And it's made me feel like, I need to look at people's asses more often than I do, but still. Typical Icon, always so quick to act. Go back and wait for him at the store. Yeah! After he returns to the video store, a rhythmic knocking comes at the door. As expected, it's Lycon. He greets you with a gentlemanly nod and enters.
My apologies for disturbing you. I am here today to discuss a commission with you, Master Proxies. I trust the both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Didn't see anything. Did you forget to send it?
Ah, I believe I reposted it in the group chat.
Lycon takes out his phone and carefully reads through the chat history. Yeah!
Most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly. Ellen just taught me how to long press and send internet links. But it appears I only managed to copy the title.
Oh, that's what the title was all about.
The text Lycon sent us was the title of an internet post.
But no, I'm sorry, Crisis. It's just like the award-winning Final Fantasy XIV, where if you are a bunny or a Hrothgar, you aren't allowed to wear hats. I'm sorry.
So Lycon is still himself after all.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is what the title says. And now allow me to read the contents for you. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope. Signed, the Companion of Justice.
Yeah. Exactly. Even in her music video thing, she's wearing a hat. How dare you, Crisis? This is slander.
Well, that all sounds pretty mysterious. Do you understand any of that, Wise?
I understand each word on its own, but when put together... Lycon, would you mind translating?
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, this thread should be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight to steal a famous painting that will be in transit.
Also, Miyabi demands hugs.
This very painting belongs to one of my current employers. As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me.
That Sokaku mod actually looks kind of cute, I won't deny. The Yanagi one's a bit much, but the Sokaku one is cute.
This post looks like a prank written by a kid trying to sound edgy.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I too have considered that possibility.
Oh, so you know the meaning of edgy.
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance behind it.
Lycon really is diligent.
Even if
that's actually really good.
A prank, that is also an acceptable outcome. You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant. Of course, regardless of the outcome, I will see to it to give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxies. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation, if that would be all right with you.
Sorry, I just saw, because I was on Twitter anyway, Mrs. Sticks posted a thing of like, nothing happened. This machine does nothing but give people opium. She was interacting with a fucking vending machine. I am very sad I didn't get to be part of the Art Night beta, but it is what it is. But I am looking forward to showcasing the Orcs Must Die new game that's coming out. I can't show anything until next week, though, unfortunately. Ooh, sorry, Rising of the Shield Hero Season 4 is currently in production. Nice. That should be good. Happy days. We'll take the commission.
We'll take it. After all, what kind of friends would we be if we didn't help a friend in need?
No second thoughts whatsoever, huh, Belle?
Man, Blue
I
Archive.
suppose this contract is settled. Thank you.
There's just something about Blue Archive, man.
I shall take my leave for now. Once both of you are ready, please make your way to the Hollow.
Lycon bows gracefully as usual and then leaves the video store. It's a good game. Like, they are masters of the chibi. Absolutely. I mean, I was thinking of obviously like Nikkei does quite some good chibis as well. I just figured like, unfortunately, I would admit like due to Twitter and other things as well, I have been spoilt to a degree with some of the stuff that happens in the current story, but not all of it. Obviously, I've seen Sue and Sister. I've seen some of the theories to do with certain childhood friends, which is like, okay, interesting. But I don't know contexts. I'm like, aha. Well, don't you think publicizing a warning before committing theft is something no ordinary thief would ever do? Oh, just the Rise of the Shield Hero. I really like the other ones as well. Yeah, like, I think each season's been pretty good. I will admit that one to do with the potential incest is a little questionable at the moment. I've not watched, obviously, Solo Leveling episode 3 at the moment. I probably will do soon. Just finished Oshinokoi season 2, which I believe is the Japanese name of My Star. You know, the one with the idol and everything, Eye and stuff. That was a very nice season 2. Can't wait for season 3, which apparently has been confirmed. I'm thinking of watching the one to do with the heroines who are like always runners up or whatever it is next, maybe. That one to do with the I got the weakest skill of praise, but it's actually the strongest or something. At first I was like, okay, I'll give it a go, but then technically it's not really true to a degree with the whole premise. Like, yes, he uses the praise, but it's not his original skill. It becomes enhanced with other stuff, but whatever. I don't know what it is. I just didn't feel very... It didn't seem as much interesting as I thought it would do. Like, it was... I've watched a lot of isekai trash or fantasy trash and stuff like that in the past, and just still generally enjoyed them. Like, I look forward to watching that one to do with, you know, I left my A-rank team, wherever it is, to journey with my students or whatever it is. I've read the manga, and I expect it to be fucking cheesy as fuck, but... Yeah, I don't know what it was. I just couldn't gel with it. What? The appraiser? I guess we're energy teen after all. Why did he deserve to die? It sounds like the most likely guess. It truly does get a bit cringe. Anyway, let's get ready to go out. Shouldn't keep Lycon waiting for too long. It just, to me, didn't make any sense as to when he activates Super Appraisal, it actually slows down time and also his physical abilities, but it's like, okay. Okay. Why did he deserve? I have to know. I am so just like, oh no. What did he do? Apart from that, like, I mean, I haven't seen any other of the current season. Like, I've mostly been trying to just catch up with old ones at the moment, rather than I keep adding new ones in. Like Ranma 1.5 or Ranma half, whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be fine. Elusive Samurai, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, I really hate that some of the ones from the previous season are all like on pause. Like, what's it called? Arrow Future is currently on pause. Freaking, oh, what the fuck is it called? Oh no, Arrow Future actually got episode 12, I think, finally. Thank God for that. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, that is stupid. Yeah, that is stupid of him. The headhunt into another world from Salaryman to Big Four seems like it'd be fun. Promise of a Wizard, I don't know with that one. I haven't watched it, so I ain't got a clue. Maybe it'll be alright, maybe it won't be. I don't know yet. I'm a noble on the brink of ruin, so might as well try mastering magic. Could be good. Don't know, but it could be good. Sometimes you just kind of want to sort of watch a trashy comedy anime. Like, I really, really enjoyed Demon Lord of 2099. That was really good. It's super fun throughout the whole thing. The only one I've kind of like, I watched episode 8 and then just sort of dropped because I really lost interest, and I'm not gonna lie, is Goodbye Dragon Life. The main character has no character almost. And you just don't really, there's like no build up whatsoever with him. And it's like, it almost feels like they expected you to have read the manga beforehand. I hate it when they do that sort of thing. It's like, yeah, I get it.
I shall
He's
follow
OP
your orders.
because he was a dragon in his previous life. Like, okay, cool. That's fine.
Is it
That's
wet
not an
time?
issue.
Is food included?
Eradicate all evil.
But I don't understand why you're keeping it a secret when there's fucking demons right there. Just take them out. Just destroy them. It's fine. And some of the animation was just a bit meh as well. Like I said, the manga probably does it better. The anime has just been kind of... It just got a little bit slow and boring around the bit where they're doing the fights. Personally. Just personally.
That person just now looked super suspicious.
Ethereal energy
It's
detected
most likely
ahead.
the thief. We should go after them. The smell of ethereals. How disgusting. You needn't worry.
Like, maybe it's one of those that'll be fine once I start watching it a little bit again, but yeah.
Warning. Strong
Sometimes that's the
ethereal
case.
energy detected up ahead.
That thief was able to get through despite being so small and weak. We should be more...
Oh, yeah. Most likely. It's like there's so much that gets skipped when it comes to solo leveling. It's unbelievable in the manga. Or from the manhwa, should we say. Same with Tarot God. Like, Tarot God is fucking peak. But the anime... Yeah, it's... As someone who knows what went on, okay,
There are
fine.
some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Proxy.
And I do need to watch season 2 still. But you really don't get the sort of... The reason why the community hates Rachel as much as they do. With the way the first season of the anime is. It's like, okay. They do a lot better in terms of obviously building shit up and like their past and history together.
Don't worry. I'll clear the way for you.
But I'll still get around to watching it.
We're surrounded by ethereals. So it matters not. Please allow me a little time to deal with them.
Thank you. Then again, it's like the Fruit of Evolution. I remember being told that that anime was trash, like utter trash. I genuinely enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I liked my pink gorilla waifu because it was different. Like at the end of the day, yeah, she looks like a hot chick, but inside, like at the end, like, she still is a gorilla, and he still likes her even when she is a gorilla. And I think that's pretty fucking awesome.
Looks like that thief's trapped by some ethereals.
Things don't look too good. Let's deal with the surrounding ethereals first.
Yeah, season 2 is a bit of a leap, but I enjoyed it because it was just Halloween. Like I said, sometimes I just like isekai trash.
So, this is the thief?
That I was not expecting a kind of semi-unique model like in one of the first ones as well, and she's kind of cute.
You're making a weird face. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking? How so?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that
I also want to continue watching
is my
that anime at some point to do like I think it's
I was contracted by
The
my
Witch
family
and the Beast, I think it was
to their
called.
Previous attendance duties.
Wait, so that means she's stealing something her family already owns?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family, like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop. Ha ha, ha ha.
Fairy, this isn't the time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you are
Yeah,
here?
explain.
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of. thou dost not know my name. But, very well.
I'll admit this is not what I was expecting.
Enlighten thee. Mortals, hear me!
Perfect.
My name is Lempeluch Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac. But thou may also call me the Chosen of the World's End.
Okay.
Companion of Justice.
But yes, Ray, if you haven't seen it, by the way, already in Ghost Frontline 2, we have another member. We're now at 10 members strong.
Yeah, I feel like
Even though I think like at least 2 of them haven't logged on
you
for
need only praise my
quite a while, but still, that's fine.
Grandiose, yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the edgy speech pattern.
It certainly is.
From my perspective,
Icon technically a dad.
it appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth?
Yeah, we got another person. They joined. It could very well be Rinna's girlfriend for all I know, but still. Yeah, fish meat.
I guess. If he went back like 8 trends ago.
Another anime I actually want to get to watching at some point is that I'm not OP, but my sister is.
Quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here.
And maybe watch that one to do with the guy who can literally just kill individuals just by basically saying like, you're dead now. I've read the manga. It's cheesy and it's probably not going to translate very well into like anime form. Potentially, I watched the first episode. I know the one goes basically just all about the fan service, but you know what? Sometimes it's just enjoyable to watch something that's trashy, like I said, to kind of like cleanse the mind a little bit. Yanagi gets me. Yanagi gets me.
And whom might thou be?
This is Bell, a friend
Yeah.
of mine.
Oh, yeah, no, he can
Miss
literally kill
Lilac,
anything.
About what happened just now.
I have told thee before, I am not Lilac. I am Lempeluch Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac.
Like, I don't know if it goes into the anime at one point, but basically there's a bit where they actually successfully summon someone from the world anyway. And he's like, wait, is he here? And then like something like a kill switch activates and he just dies. Because if he ever comes back to the world, it's like everybody's fucked anyway. So yeah. I mean, he is just deaf. He's deaf. And yes, not anyone, just anything indeed. It does get a little bit... I know, at least in the manga, it got a little bit stupid at times. Where it's like, I have this. It's like, you're dead now. Boom, done, sorted. And other things as well, like security systems. Yeah, that's off now.
What a long name. Did you just make that up on the spot? Made what up? This name is from my favorite comic. I mean, this is the name bestowed upon me since conception.
I heard that stood up.
Aha, I heard that. From the comics, huh?
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse, for sure.
You admitted to it.
So you finally admitted it. You're just his boss's kid, Lilac. How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating!
So you can speak normally. Good.
There it is. The classic staple of the edgy persona. Speaking normally once exposed.
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you, why do you want to steal this painting?
I know, Crisis.
Stealing a painting? As expected, you can only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds, the shallows do not typically contain the truth.
I don't know who's voice acting her, but they're doing a great job.
On internet was also put up by you.
What post? I don't know of any post.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back...
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? If you tried to sign up for the organization right now? I bet they'd drop you in the first round. But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me.
And yet Rena's was just like this super sad one to do with her grandma.
Join them and become a companion of justice. I just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
I mean, I reckon they do it all the time. But yeah, I was on Nikkei earlier and I was doing my, my advice sessions with the Nikkeis. I went to escape Queen Quincy and I was like, why does she bring the lasers and the thing she's stealing into the commander's room with her? That's a little bit weird and off and bizarre. I don't know if that's meant to happen, but that is what happens. Not necessary. But then again, if you talk to Marcia, and she's wearing her Gacha outfit, she brings in the windows like, what the fuck?
What kind of organization tests people by making them steal things? Obviously, a Phantom Thieves Syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous Phantom Thieves in all of New Eridu?
Searching for Mockingbird, an infamous thief syndicate that steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Though their reputation is quite mixed, they once fooled and scammed almost all the wealthy elites of New Eridu.
Yep, that sounds like about right.
Inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on Internet.
They're merely a group of criminals.
Don't ever see you coming. Oh yeah, that's true.
Isn't just some
That's true.
group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself. And I am one of the chosen.
I will still say that the B. Alice and Anua interaction is one of the best ones in the outpost.
Chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Especially with how it ends, is like, damn it, boss has got loads of these outfits. Okay, get one for you too. She's like, stop her now, weakling. Wait, but maybe you'd like it. Stop her now, or I will string you up from the from the armory.
As an attendant, it is my duty to protect my master's assets. So I cannot allow you to steal this painting. However, please.
Bunny Girl Anua would be great.
As per the contract I have signed, you too.
I mean, what?
My employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish, nor will I tell your parents. Yet I must warn you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
Why do I feel like he's been part of them?
Be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
Oh no. Like lead, but like and doesn't follow. But is it really okay to just leave her like this?
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just, considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac, forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more direct and impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies. Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
This makes a lot of sense. This makes a lot of sense. You seem very interested in Mockingbird. Also, since you are Lawmaster Crisis, explain to me why there's so many different races in Arknights and why the humans seem to be almost pretty much non-existent.
Lycon, why do you care so much about this Mockingbird? Have you had issues with them in the past or something?
My relationship with Mockingbird. I wouldn't exactly call what transpired issues. It has to do with a mistake I once made.
Oh no.
I apologize. This has to do with some
unpleasant
history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more. You have my word.
I think his voices things will be in soon as well, at least with the next patch. So obviously, like, a lot of the new hangouts just aren't voiced by some characters yet. Well, not a lot of them, like, only a few of them, mostly the Victoria ones. Because the dude had a radio show around the same time, so he couldn't record. That's the problem. When you're a really good voice actor, you're wanted everywhere, okay? It's just the way it is. And he's doing a very good job with Lycon. Never would have thought something like this would come out of busting a thief. There's only something wrong with that Mockingbird. Yep, despite claims that Mockingbird are these phantom thieves who steal from the rich to give to the poor, something still seems a little sussy Barker. Do you also think there's something up with Lilac Bell? Makes sense. Feels like she's going to try something. It's getting late. Let's sleep early. Next up, we just have to wait for Lycon to get in touch. If I remember as well, when Ray said that there's a bit where Lycon's basically topless. But I could be wrong, and that's okay. I don't need to see his fairy nipples, but maybe the fans do. Maybe the fans do. A few days later, you meet with Lycon at the coffee shop in Luminous Square as you agreed earlier. Regarding the Mockingbird incident from before, I have conducted a preliminary investigation. It seems as though this organization is deliberately trying to get close to Miss Lilac after all. They're definitely up to something. That's right. The true intentions of these people remain unclear. However, I have already prepared my bait. Perhaps a big fish will take a bite soon. Actually, there's one more thing that I'd like to discuss with you. If it's not too much to ask, could you spare some time around this time tomorrow? I have some doubts about this case that I hope we can clear up together. See you tomorrow. Wonderful. Then I'll be waiting for you at Luminous Square this time tomorrow. Next day, Belle heads to Luminous Square and immediately spots Lycon in the crowd. She steps forward and stands on tiptoes to pat Lycon on the back and give him insight that he's a very good boy.
Ah, you are very punctual.
Of course I am. It's daytime.
That recently, Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange.
Only recently?
While she usually frequents the bookstore, recently she has been going to the noodle shop instead.
Oh my god. What's wrong with the noodle shop?
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are the best.
It's true they
I
are.
apologize. I have no bias against noodles. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles. She even said, noodles being the protag's favorite food, that's so last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity.
Wow. I never thought I'd ever hear Lycon say so like that. The Lilac really is a big comic nerd.
Lilac really is a huge comic nerd, huh?
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguards said, she even skipped her extra classes today.
How dare she?
This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well behaved and never skips classes. Even in her free time, she spends it almost entirely reading comics. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
What a bad influence on them. Maybe having the Gimp butler is probably not a good influence either, but still. Yeah, maybe she's in a rebellious phase.
Maybe Lilac is just going through a rebellious phase?
I thought Miss Lilac's rebellion is already expressed through the way she speaks. In any case, in order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating at the places she frequents. If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me, I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am.
I might have seen his cutscene somewhere before, though. Still very good. Sure, I can be your proxy for Lumina Square.
Sure, I can be a proxy for Luminous Square. No one knows where all the stores are as well as I do.
Although I am not quite sure I understand, I trust that it was a very amusing joke. Ah, yes, there was something else I wished to discuss with you. May I call you Master while investigating, just in case? I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
Call me that as much as you want. I like it.
For sure. Can you call me that more often? I like hearing it.
That's not what I said.
Then, let us begin from the noodle.
Belle, it's okay. You can be more horny if you want to be. It's what the fans would want. Hey, Chop Jr., you know it's this younger version because it didn't have a mustache. Oh, it's you, Belle. I want to ask you about something. Oh, sorry, I'm in the middle of summer right now. There's a stream of customers queuing out the door. We've been short-staffed at the shop recently, and the part-time kids aren't always able to come in. Besides making all the noodles, I had to serve all the diners too. Some people take an eternity just to order. I'm just swarmed here. Would it make things more efficient if you were to know in advance what each customer in the queue wished to order? Of course it would! If I could get the orders in advance, then I could really focus on the noodles. I see. I have a proposal to address this problem. You can judge for yourself if it's appropriate. With your assent, we could sign a temporary contract. I can help ask your diners about their preferences, give them some appropriate suggestions, and summarize everything into a table for your perusal. Of course, I won't be requiring any form of compensation. I just hope you can take the time to answer a few questions when you're less busy. I can sure is a one dependent attendant. If you say so, Belle, then I'll leave things to you, Radical. Oh my god, I think a white ball is better. Wow, it's a fair and attendant. It looks so suave. Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. May I ask, what appeals to your taste? My taste? That's a little direct, isn't it? I like them hot and arrogant. I'm also into fairies and... That's on me. I didn't explain myself clearly enough. What I meant to say was, how do you like your noodles? In that case, I like sweet noodles. Master, based on this diner's description, I have identified their main request. White bowl, preferably on the sweeter side. Is there anything you could suggest? I don't know, but pumpkin soup noodles. Oh my god, not bad. That's exactly how I like it. By the way, do you mind if I watch the attendant while I eat? They go really well together. I don't think that's a good idea. It will affect the running of the store. That's too bad. For a second there, I thought the noodles on the menu had turned into a high-end ribeye steak. I've got one last question for you. May I please pet your tail? The tail has a different price tag. Well, I haven't heard that one before. Look, thanks. But the tail is off limits. Can we pet the tail? Can we floof? I mean, please? Look at this crowd. How long are we going to be waiting for? Is it really that hard to get a bite to eat around here? Good day. Our restaurants provide a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. Excuse me. How do you like your nudes? You mean flavor? Well, of course it's gotta be spicy. Noodles without chili is like an inferior without a hollow. It's not natural. I'm sorry, but noodles that aren't spicy do exist in the world. Or at least they do here. If she wants some, we got it. Master, based on this diner's description, I have identified their main request. A black bowl, piping hot soup, and a dish with meat. Please recommend a dish for them. Black bowl mushroom noodles. Oh yeah, shit, no. I want some meat. This is all vegetarian. Who wants that? Master. Based on blah 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 blah. Red chili. Not bad, not bad. This noodle looks like it'll hit the spot. Looks like you're working really hard. I thought you were some rich person who brought their attendant out to experience life in the real world. Thank you, I guess? You're welcome. Remember to add extra chilies, the spiciest you got. Your order has been settled. Thank you for your business. I wonder how comfortable it is for him to put the tail in leather, like, belts as well. Probably not very comfortable. Every bowl of noodles looks so good to me. Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. But I don't really have any special requests. I'll take what they suggest. Is there anything you can recommend? How about this white bowl of fried barbecue noodles? It's one of our most popular dishes. That sounds pretty good, but isn't fried barbecue a little greasy? I like eating meat, but it's not very healthy if it's greasy. Well, how about a black bowl of red chili chicken noodles? The soup isn't greasy and it's good for your immune system. That does sound good, but the black bowl has red chili in it. Wouldn't that be a bit too spicy? A bit too spicy? I can eat spicy food, so there's no problem there, but I just don't feel like eating something that's super spicy. Obviously, you don't have any special requests. It's quite alright. I understand. Master, based on this diner's description, I have identified their main requests. Meaty, but not greasy, and not spicy. But please, could you suggest some dishes for them? Bimrock noodles. Wow, that sounds great. And the meat on those bones doesn't look greasy at all. I'll take one of those. Your order has been settled. Thank you for your business. No, I should be thanking you. I am not the type of diner with many requests. It must be a real pain for you when you get a picky eater, right? Thank you for sharing your concerns. We can always try to cater to the needs of our diners, no matter the customer. I hope you have a lovely meal. As expected of Lycon, cool, calm, and collected. I've counted aboard the orders of the customers in line. Let's hope and give Chop Judy the final table. I remember none of them. This is great. Yo, is that it? You guys are moving fast, dude. Let me see. This is a complete clear table with prominent easy to read items. You really are a general worker, dude. Oh, once I'm financially independent, I'd love to have such a capable attendant helping out in daily operations in the shop, dude. Let's figure what the customers will attract just by standing there. Lycon services cost top dollar. Your praise honors me, but you surely are joking. I am merely a humble attendant. I wonder if you might be available now to answer a few questions. I almost forgot about all that, dude. Go ahead, ask away. Try anything you want except my pen. Have you seen a little girl named Lilac? She used to shop at your store quite frequently. Like her? Sorry, my memory's the greatest. I'm always forgetting other people's names. Well, she's always saying things that people find difficult to understand. I remember now, dude. That girl's always talking nonsense. I know her, dude. I saw her recently. You came to our store recently, dude, for some part-time work. One look tells me she'd never lifted a finger on housework at home, dude, but she is hard-working, studious, and a pretty good person. Speaking of which, I just paid her a big advance on her salary today. She seemed nice, and she left her student ID as collateral, so I gave her the advantage. I gave the advance. An advance on her salary. Got it. Thank you for your cooperation. You have been a tremendous help. It's fine, dude. Now you mention it, what is your relationship with that kid? Lilac is my employer. She has had some minor issues recently, and I am duty-bound to keep her safe. Just like that, then. Hang on, if that kid is your boss, then does that mean Belle? I like us master. Correct. Lady Belle is my master. Oh, now I get, dude. Anyway, fair attendant, you're very capable. If you're after any side gigs in the future, dude, please come find me. I'll make it worth your while. Okay, we got a lot of information out, Lilac. Discuss it with Lycon. I feel like we're getting judged for our fetishes, but that's fine.
I suspect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time.
Belle is clearly a fairy.
Logically speaking, she would not lack pocket money to spend. Unless... perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive.
What if... maybe Lilac wants to buy the painting she wanted to steal?
Oh yeah, there's one thing which I didn't mention.
Great proxy such
I'll get you in a second.
You came to this conclusion immediately as well. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently. That painting is amongst them, and I hear it was reserved a couple of days ago. But that painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about...
I can use the hand to convey an impossibly large number. Oh no. Okay, basically, there's a gacha game. I forget what it's called. I can probably find it if I want to. Which was looking for content creators, like for paid opportunities to like advertise their game, like streaming it and stuff. The thing is, it's very, very ecchi. Very ecchi. And they apparently wanted people to live shoot, but it has a spanking mini game. Like, where is it called? Just Falls Angels Cool, apparently. I think it is. Tales of Angels, sorry, Tales of Angels. It's like, it's definitely one of those gacha games. I'm like, I can't stream that. She's like, what?
How much?
But I'd like to.
Someone her age come up with that
Yeah,
much money?
exactly.
In terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
That's if they actually want to stream it. It's not in the actual Twitch thing. It's actually in the YouTube section. But even now, I'm like, well, yeah. Whereas I respect the hustlers, some of the creators in there who are like, look, I'm not that big. I'll take any gig I can right now. Like, I'll cover it. Like, you know what? Credit to you, mate. I'm already far behind on a lot of stuff I'd love to cover. I just been ill and then Christmas have been too busy. I'm getting back on the bandwagon soon.
And are unable to spend time with her. However, they are very strict and expect the best from her. No matter what she is doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me, monitor her actions would be a more apt way to put it. Every day after school, Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend.
I'm just like, what the fuck?
Material wealth. Is she truly happy? I've been wondering ever since I took over attendant duties for this household. Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
Hang on, I'll probably DM you like one of the screenshot of that mini game. Like, holy shit. Yeah, it's just also that I was like, yeah, no, that's definitely not a game I can stream or create content for. It's like, nope.
You're such a sweet guy.
You flatter me, but I may not be how you think I am. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will forever follow you like a shadow.
Thank for the low, Foxy.
Bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear, turning you back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep. Perhaps it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood, but I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me.
Aw, family can be full of warmth.
Family can be full of warmth. They can be the people who support you every step of the way.
I mean, he's already the dad of the Victoria housekeeping, and Rena's the mom. And the kids are Corin and Ellen.
I believe Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting, and she does not wish to ask her parents for help. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own two hands. However, what I am most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, it would then follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird.
Yep.
If this is so, she may end up in danger. So, could I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me to another location? Once we are there, I mean, why not? To confirm where exactly that painting will end up.
What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? I'd say absolutely nothing, but that's not true. It everything and will go wrong. That should go wrong, will go wrong. It's just the way it is. Bam, bam. Oh wait, is Miyabi going soon? No, I didn't realize that she's actually. Where's the time? 14 hours left. Oh. Like, no, don't go. I mean, I already have her. It's fine. It's not a problem. It's not like I ever go for dupes anyway. Oh, she's young lady here interested in buying some jade. We just got a new patching. No, it wasn't Crisis. It wasn't. We needed more time together. No thanks, I don't need it. Well, it's better than a rich young girl. How about you buy a piece of jade for this fear and attendant with you? Will be a token of trust between you two, seeing it is like seeing your master in person. Just imagine passing his down for 5 generations to your descendants. How about this? I've got you a 12% discount. I'm practically giving it away. Just consider it a way to make friends. The name's Casey. Every pawn trader around here knows my name. You guys are lucky to have bumped into me. Mr. Casey, we are not here to shop. Have you heard about that famous piece at the museum getting torched? Do you know who did this? Oh, it's the artist himself. All his works are supposed to be fireproof. If it burned, it's definitely a fake. Alright, your turn. Which organisations the highest success rate in our field so far? Mockingbird. Or to be more precise, the formerly active Mockingbird. Nah, heh. I never would have guessed a couple of decent looking guys like you were actually in the know. Guess you deserve a bonus question. Who's the leader of Mockingbird? That's not one of our code words. I'm just messing with you. If you knew the answer to the industry's biggest secret, you wouldn't be standing here, would you? I'll remain silent. Fine. Fine. Got anything you need to shout? My cuts are fixed 20%, no discounts. No. We'd like to ask you for some information. Naturally, we shall offer appropriate compensation. Oh, looking for a bit of intel, huh? Here comes your right person. But rules are rules. If you want the info, I need the code word, and your master has to give it to me too. Most famous place in the museum was George. Who was the arsonist? The artist himself. Very good. Correct. Which organisation has the highest success rate in our field so far? Mockingbird. Very good. You're correct. I literally was right here when you did this. So then, what do you know? It's about that painting, Divine Heart. Do you know who the buyer is? Oh, there. Then you really have come to the right place. To buy that painting, it's a little girl, I believe. Oh, kids these days, each richer than the last. That's precisely as I predicted. Got it. Thank you for the information. Apparently, like, E2 Hurt as well, it's just beyond bonkers broken. No problem. Oh yeah, one more question for the attendant. Are you working solo these days, or do you have a partner? Surely this pampered lady here with her innocent Bambi eyes isn't your partner, right? I once had a partner, but now we are enemies. Oh, it happens all the time in this line of work. We've all had partners who ended up becoming our enemies. So why did you split? Sure, divide your cuts equally. Come on, spill the beans. I love hearing these stories. I'm sorry, that's private. Icon frowns and pulls awkwardly at the collar on his coat. He seems rather reluctant to talk about this topic. You're judging by the look in your face, you must have parted ways in some spicy drama. Shame we didn't know each other back then. I'm a top mediator in this industry and maybe I'd have stepped in. You'd still be peacefully splitting your profits. So what is your former partner up to now? Have they got any good stuff? Go on, tell him I'll pay top Denny. I heard the saying silence is golden. It's okay. Thank you for helping me out, Master. Mr. Casey, here's your promised remunition. Let us hereby part ways. After talking to the suspicious merchant, you give Lycon a wink. Lycon instantly understands the two of us walk to a remote area together.
You
And bang.
have something about
I mean,
which
what,
you'd
sorry?
like to inquire. Please, go ahead.
Why do you know so much about these kinds of transactions?
How come you know so much about this sort of thing?
I've merely dabbled a little in such things. I would not consider myself.
Even before, of course, you used to be the leader of
Understand your
Mockingbird.
confusion. However, this concerns my past.
His mysterious past must be known.
My nemesis.
His eyes have gone red. He's corrupted. Nemesis, spill the tea.
Your nemesis? Like... certain creatures from old civilization films who may enjoy a particular crimson liquid, who perhaps fight wolf people whenever they encounter them.
A
I
vampire?
believe your imagination is running away with you.
Oh,
In any case, that past is not pleasant.
maybe he is vampire themed. Who knows? I want to know
Tell
now.
us anything now? What if you forget later?
This nemesis and I, we once worked together. That is the reason I once had dealings with these intermediaries. Many of them are
Okay.
so cunning, they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. It takes patience and effort to deal with them. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful. And do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop.
It's like, why do all the crazy people at work think that I'm the
She should have
manager?
just finished her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look.
I'm not. Please. Crisis, tell them this. It's not fair. I don't even tell them that. They just think I am. This isn't cram school. This is where you go eat freaking hot pot. Well, when am I gonna be able to sleep? I've still got to finish my homework once I get home. Hello, excuse me. Look, black-haired Hetty, I need to know stuff. Oh, I'm so tired I can barely speak. I'll find someone else, okay? Damn you! So, Mockingbird is a super mean fan and fish syndicate. They get hold of any if they want to. Not even tops can stop them. Really? I'm not buying it. Can you believe me? The biggest case at that time was what was it again? The La America Hotel. That's right, that's the one. Are you also a fan of Mockingbird? Not really. I just happen to know a thing or two about them. The students go around Lygon chatting endlessly. Seems like he's managed to make his way into their inner circle. It's time to ask about Lilac. That's because he's a giant butler wolfman. I've got a question I'd like to ask you all. Do you know Miss Lilac? Oh, sure. She's in our cram class, dude. I don't think she's here today. She was here earlier, but she's already left. Not sure what's up with her. Oh my god, the tiredness of the weekend is catching up with me already again. Hey, she's always on about some companion justice stuff. Tell you what, yes, me. No, you're just not getting it. She's trying to be edgy. Edgy, that's ancient. Yeah, that trend died like last decade. And right, the last PDA her folks didn't show. Some old dude came instead. I think it was her attendant. I thought it was her grandpa. But seriously, she's loaded. She's even got a personal chauffeur. Why doesn't she just hire a tutor to teach her at home then? Who knows? Maybe she wants to make friends. She said all the time. I kind of feel sorry for her. It's not like there's much we can do. Legit can't make heads or tails of what she says. Plus, she's always buried in her comics during breaks. I'm like, no thanks. I wouldn't want to hang with someone like her. Lilac appears at the corner. Miss Lilac. But her thighs are justice. Justice for thighs. These two are scary. They're going to need the blood of many goats. Miss Lilac. That's enough. I don't want to hear it. Are you satisfied seeing me like this? I'm useless, such a freak, so hated by everyone. That's the kind of person I am. Are you happy now? Lilac ran off again. Lycon and you glanced at each other silently before chasing after her. No, come back! Your wifey potential is high. You just need bigger boobs. You've been traversed. You've been investigating me all this time. Was it my father or mother who put you up to it? Is it because I skipped one of my extra classes recently? Or I dropped a rank in the monthly exam? They're always fixated on these things. It's all they ever remember. Like ran off again. Lycon and you glance at each other silently before chasing after her. At this point, just use your jet boosted legs, Lycon, and take her out. Take her out. Why do you not have someone with you? This child should not be on her own. Ma'am, I need your number. I was been seeing a lot of me-side mods on Twitter for a lot of games. Like they've even put mods in of Misa into ZZZ. Like goddamn. And Sleepy Mika is freaking is Piper. Of course. You also think the other students are correct, right? A companion of justice, what a joke. I fantasize all day long about being the chosen one, yet I can't even control my daily life. But it's my only dream. Why do you want to take that away from me? Stop following me. Don't look at me, please. Let it run off again. Lycon and you glance at each other silently before chasing after her. Get back here! As Mr. Crisis said, start running! Having run alongside Lycon for a long time, you're already out of breath, while Lycon remains as composed as ever. You inadvertently catch his eye and sense he's hesitating, as if wanting to suggest carrying you. Luckily, you managed to catch up to Lilac before that, or unluckily, maybe.
Miss Lilac, please. We have no ill intentions.
Fine, Lilac.
With what those other students said about
Lilac is better, I feel.
really want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It is possible you may encounter danger if you go.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you.
Yeah, like totally, dude.
You're just an attendant that my parents hired. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything?
Because he cares.
You're probably just like those other people. You must think I'm a freak, just like they do. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble, who no one loves, who's edgy and delusional like me.
I've never thought that. Miss Lilac, you are the respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with such utter disrespect.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
You ran off before we could.
My knowledge is lacking. I have yet to better understand popular subcultures, such as what being edgy truly means. I shall make sure to take lessons and educate myself on it.
Look, I mean, one day he'll understand. I don't think taking lessons is necessary. I don't think we can expect Lycon to understand such edgy speech. It's fine.
Let's be real. It's way too much to expect others to understand this edgy lingo. The only reason I can understand is because of natural talent. Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't
Natural
matter
talent.
anymore. This is all just the price I need to pay to become a companion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a companion of justice.
Oh no.
You can't
She's being
stop
lied
me.
to. We
I
can.
understand.
And we should.
If that is your wish, I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it.
I'm meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You
That's...
know, I
Why is it with the
can't
Ballet Twins?
do this by myself. I don't need you. I've got a carrot and I've prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
Damn. Lilac leaves.
My apologies. I have brought shame to myself. By making Miss
No.
Lilac feel uncomfortable, I have failed in my duties as an attendant.
Are you really going to do
Are
this?
you really going to do this? To help Lilac fulfill her wish?
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicion,
Friendship?
she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That's only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill. The fish has taken the bait.
Fish? Where?
Fish? What fish? Where?
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a favor? Please, this is something only you can do.
Well then, by all means, please do. Return to the video store and talk to Wise. I don't want to talk to Wise though. I want to continue my adventures with Lycon. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Why would she do this to me? I can finally go to Wise's room again. Hooray! Man, his room is always way more organized than anything should be. They're arranged so neatly. I wonder how long it would take Wise to realize if I swap 2 of the photos around. We should. I like he has his own memory board as well. Wise has good taste in music, but not as good as me, of course. But doesn't everyone think their taste in music is great these days? I do like that you do have the music system in here. What I do not like is that you have to... It's the same thing in WuWa. Actually, no, in WuWa you can change it where it actually just play it anyway in the background. Is that, like, once you start playing it, if you exit, it just stops playing it. It's like, come on, man. I just play the music. Just play the music. Why your blanket is always full like the ones in hotel rooms? Why is that? Because he always has chicks over. Have you not seen the amount of fan art of Wise and all the girls from ZZZ? I didn't expect things to turn out like this. Lilac is really stubborn. Yeah, but I never thought Lycon would come up with something like that. Anyway, let's wait for his message. He's such a gamer. I would like to enter immersive storytelling, please. Not long after, Lycan's invitation arrives like he promised. Lilac has sent the exact location where she will be meeting with the organization. I'm afraid we'll have to face Mockingbird head-on. Lycan will emerge victorious. Thank you for trusting me. Please, don't worry. I am confident that I will defeat them. But aside from that, I'll be counting on you for that other business. I'm ready. I appreciate your help. I'll have to make some preparations. I will notify you once everything is taken care of. I hope everything goes well. You discuss the secret plan with Lycon. Shortly after he returns to the video store, Lycon contacts you. It's time for TV mode, Belle. No, please, no. Master Proxy, everything is ready and I'm already in position in the target hollow. Awaiting your further instructions, Master Proxy. Be right there. Thank you. I'll be waiting here for your arrival. I don't know if Reno's one you do a lot of TV. I did a bit of TV as well with Neko. I'd be interested to see how much you actually do with this one. I still love that, like, as soon as you open this door, like, you can't really see it, but just a peek around the corner. Oh yeah, there's Ashley Yao's movie poster up there. Like, she's got the movie poster there, and she's starring in, clearly, it's called Family. That's Vin Diesel. It's, yeah. I've never noticed this before. It's literally a Vin Diesel reference because family. 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 I have never noticed if I saw Ashley Yao there. Yeah. And depending on, like, who you ask and how fast the hentai artists are, she certainly will be.
I shall follow your orders.
But, shut it up. Send in my own one? Okay.
Is it work time? This is the path I follow.
It's okay. Section 6 can be very quiet on the situation. You know, fuck it. I'm not going to use these.
Ready.
It will make things way too easy. I'm still disappointed by the hers in-game model, personally. Her leggings are like, you can barely tell she's got like the pantyhose on. It's almost just like her legs are tanned and the rest of her is just white.
Is it work time? Is food included? Sokaku, ready!
That's just my personal disappointment.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I'm bringing the rest of the maids in. Yeah, I mean they don't have like Wu-Wa's talents or also the patents that Girls Frontline had to have. Honestly, the ones that have the stockings on, like Sanua.
Let's keep going up the stairs.
Damn, and Phoebe. Damn. But should I go for Phoebe? I don't know yet. Just because she's meant to work well with Zani, and I'm going for Zani. Ooh, this music. I always love this place. But we know their client who runs this place is Miyabi's dad as well. Man, it's been so long since I used Corin. Ow! Well, I think this one is slightly different for this story bit. Yeah, it does. Maybe you just don't play with sound. I mean, that's the thing as well.
The meeting time a little early, just in case. There are still some ethereals ahead. We best get rid of this filth first.
That's why you got here early? To deal with the ethereals?
Look, he's got it cleaned.
As an attendant, the safety of my client is paramount.
I still think Corin's one there. It's still a really, really good A-rank character. Yeah, you can still say she's a little slow when it comes to like the damage she does, but she's fun to play.
Can you see? Let me clean this up.
You get them in a stun, just buzzsaw away, baby. But she just does more damage against the enemies that are stunned. And I absolutely love the comic saga that was going on as well and on Twitter to do with her and Papa. Personally, Corin's the superior one, but still. Because, I mean, Corin's not actually afraid. She's just really sorry. It's like, she literally uses her freaking chainsaw as a maid tool. But again, there was also that one line as well, which Corin brings out, where she said, like, Rita wants her to get better at pretending to be a maid. So maybe Victorian housekeeping are not actually maids and butlers. Maybe they are all just horrendous thieves. Who knows?
Lilac is over there. Let's go talk to her.
It's possible. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't want to talk to her. I want this. Thank you. I mean, yeah, it basically is. I mean, looking at Rena, she's got all the BDSM stuff on. Then you got Corin, which, I mean, she's just innocent, but she still has some stuff that could go with that. So you actually came. Miss Lila, are you sure you want to meet with those people? Of course, I've never been so sure about anything in my life. I've been really, really looking forward to this day. You have no idea what Mockingbird's approval means to me. I've never been so needed by anyone before. With all due respect, may I ask you something? Do you approve of yourself before you seek the approval of others? What does that matter? It's almost time. I have to get going. Yeah, but you got the bang boos on the toilets here. It's perfect. It's so artistic. I just love the sort of the relationship Corin and Ellen have,
Really okay?
especially when like you find like Ellen just literally asleep outside the cafe, and Corin's just like, yeah, no, she's just tired.
People need to go through some ups and downs in life to realize what they truly desire.
Yeah, school drains her, and then work also drains her too. I just don't get the lollipop all the time. Maybe it's to keep her sugar levels up or something. It fuels her, literally. What the fuck is that little bag boo there? I love him. He's adorable. I'm actually kind of surprised there's been no TV. I thought this would have had some TV. I'm on the last part. Maybe there still is TV, but maybe there isn't. Maybe they removed it. So I'm so sorry, Crisis. I'm so sorry.
Kindly fall into despair.
Sometimes, like, sacrifices have to be made, and it's a sacrifice that was needed. Even if we don't always agree, it was necessary. How did she get ahead of us? The chosen one reporting for duty. You're very punctually done. Welcome, our fellow competitive justice. I've heard that painting of praise. It's the real deal. You're certainly capable of worthy of being the chosen one. But Enfield's not out yet. Treat, can I be one of you now? Of course we need talent like you. Just kidding. I expected you to fall for this, but then what would you expect from a young lady who's been waited on hand and foot? Huh? You don't seriously believe you're the chosen one, do you? You don't, right? Does it? Does Enfield have TV? Oh my god. But you said you needed my power. We're actually interested in your parents. You think we'd have to go, we've got to undo all this trouble if they weren't rich? Isn't Mockingbird all about helping the poor and needy by robbing the rich? That's exactly what we're doing. You are rich, aren't you? Liars, all of you. We'd lie to you, but don't you think it's kind of your own fault? They do? But they have dorms in Enfield? Oh. I do remember one bit where they're showing the trailer, like your like home base, where you actually has your characters literally just walking around as they're working as well, which is pretty cool. Like they don't even just always stay in that room; they do just literally walk about the base. What are you guys planning? I'm warning you. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. How do you tell me this, please? Tell me this. Tell me this. Tell me this now. Tell me this now, Crisis. Enfield is the base and factory builder game. Yes! Yes! We needed this. But where are the TVs? What are you guys planning? I'm warning you. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh, does it? Mine's right here. It's showtime, my attendant buddy. No, Lycon? No, maybe it's Lycon? Don't pretend to be Lycon, maybe? Damn, I can't believe you executed her. Oh yeah, that literally does have the TV wifey, that's true.
Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you.
A few days ago.
Master Proxy, I need your help. To investigate this so-called mockingbird, I attempted to get into contact with them to express my desire.
I thought his cutscene would be even more badass than that, but okay, it's fine.
I found out they had already looked into my background.
Too short.
That, although I am currently working for Lilac's family, I am
yes, it's important.
An unknown master. Could I trouble you with putting on an act with me? I would like you to meet with them, posing as this unknown master.
Very important. Am I not already your master?
Am I not already your master?
You are indeed. I apologize for any lack of.
I can't believe you do this to us.
In order to help our disguise,
Our fur daddy.
a new identity for you. You needn't worry. Simply speak as you typically would.
You're like I'm pick up the call from Mockingbird.
Oh ho! So you are the one who wishes to join Mockingbird. You may call me Codename K. What do you think? It's a great name, ain't it? Doesn't it sound awe-inspiring?
I'm very inspired right now. Okay, what a strange name. It's like you're forever gonna be in NPC jail.
K? That's a strange name.
There's gonna be literal cheers once K comes out of NPC jail.
Just get rid of words in other people's names. Without the codename part, it won't show any of the awesome.
I'm glad we thought the same thing, Crisis. I'm glad that we thought about the same thing.
So you are also into the trending subcultures among young people?
What trending subcultures? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you must be the rumored attendant Lycon and the Gemini god.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What the
Oh,
heck?
Men in Black?
Gemini
I like
god?
Men in Black.
That's clearly not a real name.
My master has many enemies. Please understand that they cannot reveal their true name.
Enemies? Very well then. Since we're all in the same line of business, I'll be straight with you. Lilac is our golden ticket, and we put in a lot of effort to get her to bite.
I can't believe that.
Squeeze every last drop we can get. We plan to take care of her for a bit after she mistakenly stumbles into the hollow, and then contact her parents for some of that dough. You have a similar plan, right? How about we work together? We can split it 70-30. 70 for us, 30 for you.
That sounds like an amazing idea.
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Kidnapping? How very ignorant of you. We're just taking a little fee for looking after a poor kid in the hollow. So what do you say?
I say that's probably pretty good. I'm in.
I'm so in.
As my master says, it's a deal.
So it's settled. Quick and forthright as expected of a fellow business person. I'll send you the time and location later.
We shall eagerly await your message.
I don't think I have any reason to say no. This seems like a great idea. I need Dennis.
That should do it. Once we are there, we can pretend to work with them, photograph all the evidence of their wrongdoings, and then send the evidence to public security. Thank you for your cooperation. You are quite adept at acting.
I wasn't acting though. I would like the money would be good. I need Dennis.
What kind of identity did you give me?
I need a great character still.
You are an influential and all-powerful head honcho of a crime syndicate that delights in doing evil. You have a network of elite agents at your beck and call, and I am one of your humble enforcers.
Technically not entirely wrong,
There is
but
something else I would like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet. Speaking from personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. We can help Miss Lilac deal with this threat, but we cannot protect her forever. She must see through this conspiracy herself. Perhaps this may be somewhat cruel, but in the long term, it will help her.
that makes sense.
I suppose that makes sense. Let's do that then.
Oh, the best lie is one
I
with
believe in Miss
bits of
Lilac
truth sprinkled
and her
in,
ability
right?
to overcome this.
Back to the present.
Mr. Lycon! You didn't betray me?
Miss Lilac, until our contract ends, I am your humble attendant. An attendant
betray
will
you.
never betray their master.
Damn you! You dare toy with me? Do you know who I am? I'm the great leader of Mocking.
You haven't released yet. Your partner's had two versions already.
Recorded the truth of your criminal acts. If you surrender and admit your guilt now, I trust that public security will not administer too harsh of a punishment.
No, I won't go to jail. Never.
What type of beetle? How big of a beetle?
It's time you have a taste of Mockingbird's claws.
Considering that you had the time to type, I don't think it's that scary.
It's okay. Let's let Lycon take care of these guys first.
As you command. O chosen one, please deliver your final judgment.
Fuck, that's huge.
Huh? Wait, what did Lycon just say? You never fail to impress me, Esquire Lycon.
That's okay. I'll have it on my face. Better on my face than your face, right?
Take them down!
As you wish, my liege.
Okay, now we get some badassness. Oh, he never punches. Is he finally being edgy?
Members of the waning moon. That is when your karmic retribution shall strike.
I mean, it just works.
You gonna get it, Mockingbirdle?
Allow me to give you a warning. Never say that name again, or else no one will be able to save you. It is done. They should
Step
no
is
longer
though.
be able to pose a threat.
Lycon just gave the man steppies for free. I can't believe that speech just now just was amazing.
An impressive speech, Lycon.
Yes. After we parted ways before, I took some time learning this trendy subculture. Miss Lilac, what did you think of my performance? Was it acceptable?
It was very cringy. I think you might have broke her.
I am so terribly sorry. It appears my imitation of popular subculture was so poor. I have angered you to tears.
Yeah, that checks out. I isn't crying because she's angry. Or
Hey
maybe
now,
she is.
Lilac isn't crying because she's mad.
Are you sure about that?
That's right. I just got ether in my eye. That's all.
But I have a bug in my face, apparently.
I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all of this. You know, when Mockingbird first reached out to me, I did notice they were really focused on me. They were super sus. But then they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power.
It's okay. Among Us was still popular around at this time.
No one has ever said anything like that to me before. And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
Don't worry, it's all good. We don't blame
Yes,
you.
very violent.
Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be so harsh on yourself. Each and every person will have experiences like this of some sort. I once walked the wrong path as well, but it's all right. If one can turn back in time, they will manage to find their true path in life.
Thank you. Now that I think about it, that was so embarrassing. I can't believe I was going around proudly calling myself the companion of justice.
I usually looking to get some displays
I
at some
just
point
got
as
tricked by
well.
a bunch of bad guys.
The ZZ and Nikkei
What
ones.
we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't you? It is only thanks to you that we were able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them down.
Crimes?
Mr. Lycon.
I'm really sorry to ruin the mood here, but how are we going to move the people we knocked out of the hollow? Should I call PubSec?
That is indeed an issue. If needed, I can...
Hey, what are you doing here? Were you the ones who called?
Public security? Why are they here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I entered the hollow, I set an automatic SOS. If I were gone too long, my phone would automatically call PubSec.
Nice. Alec is really prepared.
Huh. Didn't expect Lilac to be so prepared.
And you got the redhead as well.
What's up with these tied-up people?
Perfect. They're Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves.
These are the legendary Phantom Thieves. Mockingbird.
Lycon explains what happens to the elites of public security, carefully omitting the part about role-playing as master and servant. Giggity.
I believe that sums it up. We took video evidence of the criminal activities that were being committed. We will submit it all to public security shortly.
I see. Well then, I'll take these suspects back with me.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble. It's because of me that all this happened in the first place.
It is indeed your fault.
Why are you apologizing? We should be thanking you. You helped public security take down an entire criminal syndicate. Good job, young lady.
Think of the paperwork, though. Think of the paperwork.
I think you do deserve the title Companion of Justice.
Thank you all so much.
I'm proud of you, Crisis. You did the work. You did the good thing. I kind of want to work at getting the lower rank discharge time. It must have been one of the other stories. But no TV. His shelves are so empty. Well, so much has happened today. I always knew Lycon had a secret. Actually, that's what I was thinking too. And I got a vague feeling about what it is. Me too. They were probably guessing the same thing. He was the leader of a furry convention. But let's not think about things too much now. It's time to take a rest. Sorry, rest her first. We go sleepies. Nappy naps. No. She cannot make it into the room. Yay, display stand. Just like my Genshin teapot, empty. I have like the one which has got stuff in it, but I will admit the other had almost nothing. Going to sleep. With a number of sheep I count tonight, break last night's record. Actually, I haven't really slept in Genshin for a while. Not in Genshin, sorry, in ZZ for a while. You rest well and are completely rejuvenated. Simply because we now control time. Master Proxy, Miss Lilac says she wished to express her thanks to both of you in person. I wonder if you're available today. He's welcome anytime, it's fine. Marvelous, we'll be there soon. I miss this little scene, it's cute. I mean, it does do it. But yeah, it's still cute. I think it's sad that she just has a laptop. She's not much of a gamer. But that's okay.
Hello! I brought some desserts. Please, have some.
She's
I
brought
hope you like
cake?
them.
Nice.
My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real good.
Enjoy the desserts with Lilac.
Well, actually, after what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped PubSec take down a huge crime syndicate. Everyone's real curious who it is, and saying how amazing that student is.
Who was the
I know
student?
it's only thanks
I don't
to
even
you.
know.
Okay, so recently,
Yeah.
I had an idea.
Sign up for a gold
The
membership.
true heroes are always behind
Oh.
the scenes. I've decided to draw my own comic series based on the topic.
But gold membership,
intent
right?
on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done. A story like that, yeah.
So you can draw too. Okay.
Awesome. So, you know how to draw, Lilac? That's so cool.
I've read a lot of comics, and though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
I think so too. Thank you so much. This all really means a lot to me. Mr. Lycon, Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended. They said you didn't renew it because your schedule is already so stacked. Though it's sad to see you go. I guess it can't be helped. But there's something I want to say to you. You're the best attendant I've ever had.
Aww.
I am honored to receive such praise from you.
Guess I'll be off then.
I can't use him again now.
Let's have dessert together again. When we get the chance.
My contract doesn't work. God damn it. Why must they do this?
Seem surprised.
Lilac seems to be doing well.
Lilac seems to be doing really well. I didn't think she would recover so quickly.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before. Her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work, and others her age didn't understand her hobbies. Thankfully, she has now
sounds
found
kind
a
of
passion
true.
to pursue, become closer with her parents, and made new friends. I am truly happy for her. By the way, here is your compensation. It is as we agreed, double your usual fee.
Nice!
I am, as ever, grateful for your help. Without you, this wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it did.
That's what I like to hear. Don't mention it.
Don't mention it. Remember to hit us up if you need anything like
Oh,
this.
so ignore that, what just happened.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. Truly. By the way, public security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats of Mockingbird.
Oh my
Used the name Mockingbird for their scams and
god.
deception.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I should check in some of the demos just see if there's anything good there. Even in the beginning, didn't
You
you?
knew from the very start that they were a fake, didn't you?
Of course
I
you did.
see nothing gets past you. You could say that I am quite familiar with the real Mockingbird. Thus why, when I heard the name, I already knew something was amiss.
I see. Familiar, how so?
Familiar? How'd you become familiar? How familiar?
Many
Go,
crimes.
spill the tea, sis.
Yeah.
I was once deeply involved.
Oh my god. I can't believe you do this, Crisis. You and your many crimes. This would sort of instigate you to being a hot furry dad, I guess,
Wait.
but still.
So you mean that you were...
Yes, it is exactly what you think.
Could be
Now you
worse.
know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. Or this popular subculture, I suppose.
You did it
I've
yourself?
even memorized and recited such sentences. Of course, under the influence of a certain old acquaintance.
Oh no. Let's hear it then.
Really? I want to hear.
Well, if that is your wish,
He's very
allow me
eloquent.
to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There's no need to hold it back on my account. It would not be good for your health. Well then, let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Humility, courage, integrity, compassion, fairness.
Oh damn, that's a real young
self-sacrifice,
Lycon.
Devotion, honor. I shall never compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions.
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycon, I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple
He is a vampire.
Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
Shut it!
I think he's meant to be one of the characters that are coming
Why
at some
am I
point.
the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable, and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
So what? We still got the job done.
Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycon. One day, we will be like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal. So, doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
The chicken?
It looks like I'm a step too late. It matters not. It's about time for a reunion, dear traitor.
Mustang? Oh no. Yeah, like it's rumored that he is actually going to be a character down the line. He's the guy maybe in the trench coat that we saw in the 1.5 trailer, which should be interesting. Well, he's very much a vampire. Let's be honest. I think I've taken in too much information today. I kind of feel it's even more mysterious to me now. I know, right? Yeah, I think so too. But since he's willing to share all this with us, it proves Lycon trusts us. Everything that happened must have been very draining, right? You should get some rest. Rest, that's rest. I mean, it's nice. It's not like other games do it, you know, like Nikkei or anything. God, no. They never put, like, main story foreshadowing shit in the title whatsoever. No. Not possible. Not possible. Just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. But hey, the most important thing is now I can actually have conversations with Von Lycon. Even the Harley self-disciplined Lycon worries about shedding fur. Of course he does. Dear attendant, do you have time for me today? Please call me Lycon. Allow me to check today's schedule. I had some like work planned for today, but I can take care of it tomorrow. For you, I always have time. Let's hang out! Of course. Have you got any plays that you would recommend? How about the open space? Oh, God, both of these are horrible. There's lag. Hey, Grot is dinner. Sure. It seems that there are a few new movies out at the cinema. Would you like me to pre-book the tickets? Let's just pick once we get there. Understood. Well then. I shall prepare in advance the refreshments necessary for your viewing pleasure. You don't need to bring anything. Just bring yourself. I could always count on you, Lycon. We should meet up at Gravity Cinema. You can decide the time. We go now. Very important. I like how with the newer ones, you can just go straight there. But with the older ones, you still kind of need to do it. Yeah. Not everywhere. Not everywhere allows you to do this. Greetings there, Mr. Lycon. Master Proxy, you've arrived right on time. I prepared some coffee, herbal tea, and that tea milk with which the youth seem to be infatuated these days with. You can drink whatever you desire while enjoying the movie. As for snacks, I prepared a selection of 3 different cakes, 4 types of chocolate, and some assorted nuts. I like that he still has the knuckles on, which the other guy has as well. Besides the sweet treats, there are also savory cookies and some bagels. This is pure genius. Thank you for your compliment. This is merely the service expected of an attendant. As I had sufficient time to prepare this time, I was able to make a few different kinds of snacks. I hope you enjoy them. He made them as well. Well then, I'll let you decide on which movie to watch. You can choose whichever you want. Please don't worry about me. The last detective is Nemesis Moonlit Sins. This is a fantasy movie based on old civilization legends that tells the life story of a werewolf. If I may be so bold as to inquire, did you select this film just for me? Custom curated just for you. I thought so. How kind of you. I would have thought he would have found it kind of like mean for me to do that. I procured the tickets. We will now enter the cinema. You watched the fantasy movie Moonlit Sin together with Lycon. Everything is great, but the special effects look as if they cost 5 dennies. What's even more incredible is that they didn't even bother to cast a wolf Fearon in the lead role. They just got a human actor to dress up in a wolf suit instead. What about the lion Viren who dressed up in the lion costume? That was weird. I could even see the zipper on the back of the suit. I considered this to be an unforgivable mistake. Practical effects issues aside, however, the overall plot was rather splendid. The protagonist went from a state of self-loathing at the beginning to accepting his transformation, to finally deciding to coexist alongside this strange power. A truly excellent movie. Thank you for your wise choice. Watching this movie with you has given me a long-forgotten feeling of relaxation. The most pleasing thing of all was that you ate all of the snacks that I prepared. They were delicious. I appreciate your kind words. If I get another chance to visit a cinema with you again, I'll be sure to pack even more kinds of snacks. And I'll have to trouble you once the time comes to help me sample all of them. He is such a... well, I say caring. He's a very thoughtful attendant. Let's put it that way. He's very thoughtful. Trying to get the right term there. Oh yeah, that one. Thank you. I actually want to see the dynamic wallpaper. That's Miyabi. I mean, it is kind. I will admit, like Nekomatas is kind of cute. I always like Nekomata as a character. But Miyabi's Miyabi. I'm sorry. I can't pretend. I am much more of a cat person, but yeah, Miyabi. Sometimes it just be that way. Okay? It just be that way. Oh yeah, I can't invite him for quality time at the moment. Like he's like one of the, if not the only one I can't invite for quality time. What is this madness? I mean, yeah, they are both Firans, but one's a fox and one's a cat. So I don't know. I don't know if it's really the same species technically. But yeah, I don't disagree at the same time. Anyway, I need to go find somebody to raid now because I'm getting tired. And I would like that to be something which I do right now. I really would. Fox, cat, all the same. Hey, they have ears and they're fluffy and they need to be, you know, patted and all that sort of nonsense. But at the same time, the one thing that is superior to Nekomata, as we all know... Wait. Let's just say Bang Boo awaiting help. Is it finally here? Is that Bang Boo finally here? Oh my god, that Bang Boo is finally here. I've been waiting for this Bang Boo for ages. Nice. I'm gonna guess it's a case of like with Jade and her, it's just getting insane. I feel like I've seen you before. I remember now when I first saw my dream Bang Boo, I got overloaded and fated, and you helped me. After that, fate kept bringing me past that Bang Boo many times. Oh, the fifth time I decided I couldn't let fate down, so I gathered my courage to talk and set up another meeting. We were supposed to meet today. Didn't expect to run into you here. Oh, I should put it, it feels like destiny. How's the date? The date was all successful, I guess. What do you mean? I showed up, but they didn't. I am so sorry for you. And that is the final one done. Show me. Yeah, did your numbers beat the numbers? Was it just numbers everywhere? I mean, I did see the screenshot you put out where it's just like, what the fuck is this? It's just numbers. Impressive. Actually, no, that was Gallivere, sorry. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be on tomorrow. If I am live tomorrow. I might even, just for shits and giggles, not even kidding, I might dive over onto like a Dragon Infinite Wealth just to kind of get some of the side stuff done in it, which I think would be fun. But it all depends on how tired I feel, so I might dive over into thingy. Who knows? Who knows? Whom do I wish to raid? Yeah. Maybe you still shared it anyway as well. It's just because obviously with that one, it doesn't need like a dragon, but I still would like to sort of finalize like a lot of the side stuff I have. Like I never finished off because I still can. I can finish off the you know, the final things for Kiryu and a lot of the other side stuff as well. I always feel with, you know, Yakuza games, there's a point where I'm just like, I'm done now and I want to just finish it. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go raid Alchemy. She's currently playing Phasmophobia and it's her last stream for a week. So yeah, screw it.
As long as it's nothing confidential.
Damn it. I feel like I'm spoiling Alchemy this week rather than like freaking Zuin, but whatever. Yeah, thank you very much to everyone who has been hanging out today. I could go also raided if I really wanted to Voxy, which I will raid him at some point. I will. But yeah. Oh shit, I've got some other ones in here too. Agent Story. I put in my time off hopefully for near the end of February for obviously Monster Hunter Wilds. Really looking forward to that. But yeah, I am looking forward to Shine French. I've got the Nikkei stuff this Thursday or Friday. There's obviously the Zenless Zone Zero update as well. But yeah. As always, thank you for hanging out. Obviously, I know things have not exactly... People have been kind of busy as of late and stuff like that too, which is fine. Life is what it is. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some new friendos in again at some point too, which will be very luscious indeed. I know it's been a lot of gacha, but you know what? At the end of the day, sometimes it's nice to just chat and chill. It truly is. It truly is. I don't know if anybody will watch stream this week, but I'm still keeping up with my stuff. Except for maybe going for Roshana, but we shall see. Anyway, have a good night. Okay, say hello to Aoki. Let's go. Good night. Take care.